Darth Vader, only you could be so bold.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Nep Champion, and welcome to the 5th session of the Will of the Force campaign. We have, and here we have the, Gallic?
いい加減、僕の友を勝手に使うなよ。雑種!
Ohio Zashu Ogenki desu ka?
Good morning, Dungeon Master.
Nice to see you all.
This is gonna be pretty fun, I believe. Okay, next up. Good morning, Rowan.
Good morning, viewers. Which no one's in the chat yet. I can't even do my shameless advertisement.
Yeah, too bad. Look.
Yeah.
I blame the internet in all its glory.
Well, we are doing this crack-ass early at dawn.
Not quite. It's the summer. It's not gonna be that early.
It's still too early.
Yeah, it kind of is. Okay,
It's too early for me, at least.
Let's go with
Shipmaster, they outnumber us 3-1.
Then it is an even fight.
Good morning, Noble.
Good morning. I would say best chat, but that's Literature Devil's chat.
Okay,
I believe we have a few of those people ourselves.
Yeah,
no one's here yet.
Best chat is in.
There goes his. There comes the robot. I thought I was more droid than.
But Tish. Let's see, and last but not least.
Fortune favors the infamous.
Good morning, Nick.
Good morning. Happy Father's Day.
Yes, happy Father's Day. Okay, so if someone would share their screen.
I'm all here, Nick.
Who's the best father in Star Wars? Oh, I'm sharing my screen.
That would be Han Solo.
I do need to create the pilot WSL. You know what? I'll create the WSL now.
You want me to share my screen?
Sure, yes, please.
Okay. Share screen.
I forgot to pull up roll 20.
Yeah, no shit.
I actually know somebody's father, that actually was born on Father's Day, so he has a double celebration.
Oh, nice. Okay. Here we go.
I like a little comic strip of it was like, "Happy birthday, Jesus! We gave you your birthday present and your Christmas present in one." Package. Like, gee, thanks. Kind of disappointed.
Is that satisfactory?
That is satisfactory.
Yep.
Okay.
Please, your shirt. Same advertisement here.
Okay. So.
Just let me know when you want me to take down my character sheet so that we can see the map and whatnot.
Hang on, just need to pull up.
Actually, if you press the thing in the left top corner, you can pull it out and you can put it on a different screen if you have it.
Left, this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. Because we have 4 active players here, you know what that means. Time for Force Day.
Uh-oh, the dark side is clouding my judgment.
Yay!
And my judgment might be very violent.
You woke up and chose violence today.
I
Something
get
like
to
that.
have a lot of fun. Also, time for obligation rolls. This is also going to be fun. Hey, Ron, do you use any modifiers when you roll obligation?
Any modifiers for obligation? No, you never roll modifiers for obligation.
All right. We get 33 as our obligation for today. And Hercules, 33. What is that?
You could always add modifications, but it's up to you.
That's
Yeah,
criminal.
That is
Oh.
criminal.
33 to 40 criminal.
See, I knew people being a criminal. I know this modifications on D100s are criminal, but that's overkill.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
adding a modifier to
I'm sorry, I can't be I'm trying to pop out these jokes on a regular basis, but my brain's not working today, so I'm a little slow. Okay?
Wait, when does your brain... Wait, hold on, real quick question. When does your brain actually work sometimes fully?
When I'm mostly midday or late at night, because I have when I get to some reason, I get insomnia before I go to bed, even if I stay awake all day and I'm just dead tired. My brain just kicks into overdrive. So I do my best work at night. It's weird.
Just had to make a couple characters. So if anyone doesn't mind recapping, please, that will be appreciated.
You were
Anybody
trying
at
to
all?
capture this one guy, and you got attacked by one assassin.
Okay, I immediately just said volunteer, noble. Somebody else recap. Neff, you recap.
Okay, so last session we succeeded in recruiting the person who, oh dear, we lost.
Oh shit! I forgot. Oh, Wolf just died.
Oh,
Okay, so last session, we were sent to find the creator of a new droid. And we succeeded in not only finding him, but recruiting him. Now we're bringing him back to Raxus, where hopefully a few of the other Jedi would be waiting. But then we found out that somehow the Empire had managed to block most of the Holonet.
So we gotta go. Our plans today are to go destroy those relay Holonet jammers with prejudice, if possible. Maybe
Yes.
maybe we get on one of the bigger relays if we can get intelligence on that. Maybe the CIs have intelligence of that.
Mhm.
If we can get the rebuilt one of the bigger relays and we sneak in and then turn fucking clone command clone style that that relay post on from the Clone Wars when the episodes Shinies were guarding.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we
You
go
mean
there.
the episodes rookies. Correct.
Yeah, rookies. We go to one of those, and then we just
So the
basically
Reaching Moon base, I think that was.
Yeah, basically we turn off the Holonet, but we keep transmitting to all of the Empire that the Holonet is still active, and by the time they realize, and then we immediately upload our message to the Holonet.
Yeah.
That way when the message clears, they don't know where it's coming from, and they might think, immediate,
No, I don't know.
immediate. They don't take immediate action to jam that message. By the time they know what's happening, they don't have no idea how to turn it off. That's my hope.
But once we start broadcasting the message and to start telling people about the truth, does that mean the Empire just automatically falls apart and we
No,
it's not going to fall apart immediately. There
Here's
are
the
some
thing.
worlds that will switch sides, but
There will be
they're
some
not
worlds that
gonna
are
fall
sympathetic
apart.
to our side, but basically, the Empire has such a grip hold on the core worlds and the mid worlds, and just the Outer Rim is barely, they have influence barely in the Outer Rim. That's why the Separatists were able to get people in the Outer Rim. But basically, it could be Palpatine might play at deception. But to be honest here, not a lot of people are going to believe it after they see this official recording, unedited and stuff with a full voice and everything. It's literally it's not going to kill the Empire, okay? But it's going to rally people to our side a lot more than the Separatists ever got it. That's for sure. We're going to have sympathetic worlds, but they're not going to turn right away because the Empire literally... You're not going to turn on the Republic unless you're the Empire, unless you're really ballsy and just go and get especially when 5,000 attachments of clones are on your planet guarding it.
Yeah.
Unless you're really ballsy, extremely ballsy.
We can rely on them for covert support, but not much else at this point.
Yeah, it's just we're getting it out there. One, the Jedi will know where to go. That's the biggest thing, and know they're safe at Raxus, and the whole galaxy would know the Separatists are not evil. The new Empire are evil. This whole war was orchestrated by this one man. Maybe but let's be honest here, not gonna happen. The Senate might vote to remove Palpatine, but he might just execute them all at his spite before that even happens.
At that point, he pretty much lost all he decides to kill the entire Senate.
Well, he could say it's in a separatist bombing action. He has enough power to do that.
He does indeed.
It could be like a separatist bombing action, and then, you know what I mean? It's like smear campaign he goes on. But to be honest here, which people are not going to buy, but they have no proof either way.
Yeah, they're just going to go, yeah, that's bullshit, and then they can't,
but we can't do nothing about it.
Anything but say it's bullshit because they have no proof.
Exactly.
They can't take any actions.
Yeah, there's no proof. 5 minutes after that recording, the Senate building explodes.
Where have I seen that before?
Right?
Yeah.
This is totally bullshit, but I can't prove that's bullshit.
Yeah, basically, it's like...
So the way you're saying, you're going to need to actually prove it at this point.
Yeah.
Exactly.
An entire month has passed. I'm going to be completely honest with you. The entire month has passed at this point. It's not going to be as effective as you think it may be.
Entire month? I would think... No, okay.
With all the travel through hyperspace, I'm not surprised. I would not be surprised if that was actually accurate.
Well, we just have to... Well, entire month, but it's going to be pretty effective still.
Yeah.
The Virgin hyperspace versus the Chad slip space.
Because the Clone Wars rage on, and everybody in Separatist space knows this, though. Keep in mind, it's extremely effective, because we know here's the thing. Jedi, you know what the Jedi do? Most of the Jedi who do survive, they head straight into Outer Rim territory. It's the safest place from the Empire. So most Jedi would hear our signal, and everything in the Separatist area would know about this. So you're saying this is not going to be effective? I kind of disagree. There's going to be rumors spreading around the core worlds about this. Mm-hmm. Definitely, you know what I mean? Well, the shipping stuff. You cannot block. You can only slow down information. You cannot truly block it in a galaxy like this. We're probably a positive Separatist sector galaxy have it, because they can't jam it and conquering that territory first. You know what I mean?
Okay.
If it's a month, by now, there's going to be a huge amount of rumors, and people are going to be like, you know what I mean?
It'll keep the Separatists from breaking apart into their own factions. They'll keep them united for sure.
Oh
Yeah.
no, they're going to be even more united before. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a couple people like having recordings of our thing going to the cool worlds and shit. They're probably executed immediately. Found that.
It'll give
But,
them the motivation to continue the war.
Oh yeah, it's going to be if it's a month, yeah, by now it's going to be huge news and stuff. And then we announced that the Empire, this newly found Empire, has pretty much jammed our signal, and we have proof. And if we go to a main relay, we'll get all the locations of all the relays when we send the signal.
Yeah. On the other hand, if it had been maybe a year or two since the initial event that we managed to get the information out, people are going to doubt it. But not within the first month. Not in the first month. Maybe not even the second month. Like by the second month, here's the thing: we put a recording out there. People with recording devices, which, to be honest, here most ship have. It's not that hard to record. It's actually automatically record if you get the thing. You always be able to play back a message. They'll by the time next month, it would be all over the inner worlds, in bars and shit. But if the Empire cracks down on this, that's even more suspicious. So yeah,
all we
So,
need is
once
Space
it's
Alex
out-
Jones.
yeah. Well, once it's out, he can't do anything about it without making himself look suspicious.
yeah.
I assume you recapped the entire events of last session.
At the end, we found out that Asuka had gone into hiding, and I believe that's where we ended.
Yeah, we're like,
Who's Oz? Wait, who?
The guy we were sent to recruit told us that he'd been in contact somehow, or he'd heard that Ahsoka Tano was around.
Oh yeah. I was like, I thought I heard Austin. I'm like, wait, what?
Nope, not Asuna. Ahsoka.
Ahsoka. Yeah. Basically, I thought you said Asuna too. So we're at Raxus right now. I'm gonna go talk to the newfound Master
okay,
Yoda
hold on. You didn't
Chancellor.
even. Okay, hold on. Okay. This is supposed to be. I'm gonna. Before you arrive at Raxus, kinda Spyglass has been examining you for the past 8 hours or so. He's been looking at you weird.
What do you want?
What are you?
Jashard.
Shard.
Jashard.
What is a shard?
A non-silicon based life form. A silicon based life form. Inorganic in nature.
There's something special about you further than that.
Of course I'm special. I'm a fucking talking crystal.
Detecting sarcasm.
Detecting sarcasm. Yes. Something you should try to add to your program. We're going to be great friends, giant robot brain guy.
He's not a giant robot. He's like the same height as a BX series commando droid.
Okay, then we're going to be friends, brain guy. Puts his hand over his shoulder.
By the way, I'm gonna touch this. Those things on his on the back of his head, they work kind of like gravity, so they do perk up a bit when you say that, and one of his eyes visibly shifts into a very curious position.
Okay. I'm going to go see if I can get a communications with Yoda. Be right back! I go to the communications terminal.
Alright. At this point, you're in separate territory, so your communications isn't blocked in there. So you're able to get through to Yoda just in time.
I tell Yoda, we got the guy. We're heading to Raxus right now. Also, we figured out there's a giant jamming field blocking information from Separatist territory to the Republic space. So not a lot of people. So no one in the core worlds and Mid Rim have heard our message yet. I reckon. Do you have any information? Does the Separatists have any information of jamming relay spots? Because let's be honest here, they have tons of spies in the Empire at this point.
Wait. Hey, check with them. I shall.
Thank you. Hopefully we can get an answer before Raxus, because I'm going to drop this guy off and head straight there. Have a ship in orbit when we're ready, so we can just connect, go. Because this must be priority, I think.
Yeah.
That's all right with you, Master.
Then high priority this is. Informed the galaxy must be.
See, I knew you would be okay with it. Bye. And I hang up right away. Bye. Push button. Like he's the cheeriest guy in existence, but he gives no fucks because of it. Like he doesn't hesitate to speak his mind. I love Kayana. He's great.
Then, right, and you use like Spyglass walk in and just look at the computer, then just plug in for a bit.
Hey! I see that! There's a droid here that will shock you to death.
I have seen the traps. As he is quite strange. Programming's flawed. Must rectify. Must contact somebody.
Don't contact anyone.
And I am just simply tuning in to Separatist Command. There is nothing more for you to be concerned about.
Actually, there is. Separatist Command has been compromised by a traitor. One of the traitors. We don't know if he's dead or KIA. All we know, he's missing. All we know, he joined the Empire. Because his droid faction turned on the Separatist. That's all we know. So,
which one was it?
Luke Gunray, right? Was it?
Newt Gunray.
Newt Gunray.
According to information news, Newt Gunray has been dead for the past 2 weeks.
Oh, so they did find his body.
Yes, they found his body the day he died.
When we
Wow.
left,
Really helpful.
When we left, we all we knew was he was missing. His forces turned on the.
No, they did say he was dead. They found his body.
Oh, I didn't see that. All I heard was he was missing. And they're like, "Oh, he's missing. No body found." I'm pretty sure you just said he was missing.
Then either you heard, or I'm surrounding it, or I did say he was dead.
Does anyone hear that he was dead or missing? Neff?
I heard he was dead, actually.
I thought dead as well.
Yeah.
I think he was missing, presumed dead, but assumed dead. I think
Yeah, and they did find his body. He is dead.
Okay, so they did find his body. Okay. But still, his influence might be, constant. So just keep in mind, any information you do connect to, make sure it's, not New Gunray's systems.
I think the theory is that we had last week is that Newt Gunray gave them information before he died.
Yeah, and turned his droids on us.
Mm-hmm.
So just keep in mind, anything that has the Newt Gunray symbol, ignore it. It's not CIS command. That is Empire sabotage.
Yes. And according to this, I was supposed to report to several different generals, in fact. One of them being a General Grievous, but since then he has been killed.
Yeah, he's been killed. He was killed in 1-1 combat before the Execute Order 66 arrived.
According Strange. I would have liked to meet him personally. Some of my tactics were, and part of my matrix was built off of records of General Grievous's military tactics.
Wait. Are we talking about the Clone Wars, or the true Clone Wars, General Grievous?
I'm gonna let you guess.
True
because I'm
Clone
not gonna
Wars.
tell you.
True Clone Wars.
Ah,
Okay.
yes, the true Clone Wars. Gendy Tartakovsky's best work.
Yeah,
Overrated.
I know.
But here.
He was terrible. He was a force of nature. What? What was that? Why do you roll D20?
I decided to see which one you based the tactics off of because you had to make the distinction. Thank you, Rowan, so much because apparently you wanted to make the distinction.
Why? Oh, like don't make the distinction. Just tell us what. Why do you have to do random things like that? It ruins the story if it's Clone Wars because then all his tactics are garbage.
I mean, it's also Ahsoka Tano's in this, so it's going to be the 3D. Even though the 2D is better, it's going to be the 3D because we're bringing.
No.
in
Can it be
Ahsoka
both?
Tano.
Can it be both?
Well, we can bring in 2D Grievous because 2D Grievous was amazingly terrifying, and then 3D Asuka. I have no problem with that.
Well, no, there's only a 2D Asuna Yuki.
According,
Why you keep saying Asuna? It's Ahsoka.
I never said Asuna. I said Asuka.
I have
It's
this.
noble.
It
That's
sounds like Asuna.
Hearing.
now, the problem is that you are not pronouncing it distinctively enough that it's becoming confusing.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Say.
Damn it.
Yeah, you keep saying. On our end, we hear Asuna, not Ahsoka.
Okay, Nev, first say Asuna.
Asuna?
Now say Asuka. Now say Ahsoka.
See, you're getting him to say it.
Asuka.
Yep.
See?
Yep.
I say it differently. I'm not saying Asuna. I'm saying Asuka.
Yeah, but you're not pronouncing the A. You're not pronouncing the A differently, which is what's causing the initial confusion.
Yeah, it sounds just this. It sounds so similar that it's confusing.
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka.
It uses the same vowel sound. That's the problem. That's the
Asuna.
problem you guys are having.
Ahsoka has a K. Say K.
Yeah, I know.
You don't not pronouncing the K. That's the problem.
What? I am. There's
Oh.
an H in there that I'm not pronouncing.
Yeah, there's an H. It's spelled Ahsoka.
Ahsoka. Okay, Ahsoka Tano. Just do her last name as well, so we, not
Okay.
confused.
Yeah. According to my records, his tactics were brutal and often sometimes straightforward. But sometimes it was deadly.
I like this guy.
Please tell us it's a 2D or 3D, not the 3D. Since he's
Okay,
already
yes,
dead, it's
Okay, how about this then? He's Lu Bu, essentially.
And that is...
I get that reference.
Little Boo's just a ball of chaos and death. He
Not
has no
exactly.
strategy.
No, not exactly. When it came to his tactics, he was incredibly simple but highly effective. Essentially, I am very much a very simple man, but make my tactics so deadly is that that you know what to expect, so I'm able to quickly reform. It's why it was called the general repetition. And it was very simplistic tactics, all things considered, but it was tactics that worked effectively.
It's like spamming a certain tack on a fighting game.
Essentially, yeah. It's
Or spamming a single combo that just
As a former player of Skullgirls, I will say that I am the person who did that.
There was a guy I was fighting in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. This guy was just doing the same infinite combo on me. Once he hit it, he just kept doing it. I'm like, seriously, you're just gonna combo spam me?
Yes, according to my records, as a fighter he was deadly. As a general, somewhat basic but effective.
I feel sad for the galaxy.
That's why I call him Lu Bu, essentially. Terrifying to fight, not exactly the best strategic-wise.
He was a brilliant tactician. I actually think he probably will get Thrawn for his run for his money. The 2D.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it, Earl. And take it. This is the best compromise I am offering you.
This is the best compromise I'm offering
But
you.
I do not alter the deal any further.
The force is not
I get that reference.
But I am not without mercy. I will give you a warrior's death. Oh my god, know what? I think I know my new intro.
Oh,
It's the scene from General Grievous's first appearance.
which one?
The 2D version when he first appears. And
Oh, okay.
like
His first
slaughters.
canonical, or his first appearance
Do we not? Do we not?
in
Anyways,
Star Wars. Okay.
I will review records immediately of any potential republics of jamming arrays. However, based on my analysis, there may also be jamming shifts to prevent further tracking.
Yeah, we just need an array. Though something that sends a, constant, something that taps into the jamming deck that we can secretly disable. But here's the thing about jamming technology. If you take out one crucial spot, it's useless. They have to cover a huge part of the galaxy. They're not going to be able to, divide their ships that far. So there's going to be, crucial gaps, crucial spots where not going to be on ships. There's going to be on battle station, on bases and stuff.
Exactly, but those shifts will be used to prevent jam and to trap us, as well as prevent jam, as well as the fact that they may be used to prevent escape.
Well, escape. Here's the thing about escape. There's always a way of escape if you know your thing. And second, our goal is to sneak in and then sneak out. We're going to have an escape plan. I have an escape plan. It might work. Okay.
And Spyglass is just going to get back to connecting. That's it.
Yep. I just wanted to war him anything with nuke gun ray on it. Fucking ignore it.
And I already double checked.
Okay, good.
Gun race and all new gun race information has been checked thoroughly.
Thank you. Just making sure.
What a strange droid.
I am not a droid. I'm a Deshard.
But yet you're using a body of a droid, therefore you are a droid.
Hey, it's like saying you're a droid when you're using a person's using a wheelchair, a hover chair to move around.
By that logic, wasn't General Grievous a droid?
It was more machine than man, twisted and evil.
But according to this, there are conflicting records whether or not it's called a cyborg or a droid. Even I cannot confirm.
I think it was cyborg. That's what he mostly is, a cyborg. Dude, literally, I'm just using this droid to move and talk. Literally, that's all it is. It's just the apparatus. Just to move around. If I get critically damaged and stuff, right? I have my design is basically to protect my casing. You got to reinsert me. And I can use the Force to communicate. If somebody touches me, I can send direct messages to their brains through electrical impulses. But that's about it. Or I could shock a motherfucker if anybody touches me. Throwing out a couple thousand volts will probably incinerate somebody. I don't want touching.
Probably. Sounds like most indefinitely will.
Yeah.
Right, and why do I find a lot of tabs labeled Twi'lek?
Twi'lek? Ignore that. That's or filthy organics need to practice their propagation rituals.
You don't know what you're missing there.
Hey!
And why do you call organics filthy?
They fart. They poop. They pee. Everything they touch, they leave their saliva and sweat on.
But do we not also leak sometimes?
Yeah, but that's an accidental thing.
Thanks, Bice. Yet I do not know how this makes them filthy.
Okay. Every part of the body is leaking harmful bacteria and germs. If I was an organic, I'm actually surprised they haven't created a plague by now. Galaxy-wide plague.
You do realize that you're immune to that harmful bacteria, don't you?
Yeah, but I don't want it on me.
Why?
Organic.
According to this, the medical term for that would be a germaphobe.
Germaphobe. Please.
You know what?
I'm not afraid of germs. I just don't want to be filthy with them.
So you're
Killian's just gonna put his shoulder over over Katie or Kata.
I then pull out my lightsaber hilt. It's like, get off of me.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, he got. Now
then he's like, now I gotta go wash myself because you were smelling like 5 years old rations.
You don't have a sense of smell, do you?
Actually, I have all tactile senses thanks to my apparatus.
Oh, I don't understand how droids work.
I've already put in a request. I'll be assigned to your mission.
Sweet.
And as a field test for the new type of super tactical droid player in me.
I'm assuming we have a copy of everything on your specs, and I said we can rebuild you.
And my core has been backed up already. And I've and there are quite a few backup chips laying around that my creator has made.
Sweet. Okay, so we're not losing anything important when you die. Okay.
Correct. And according to this, there's been records of a droid named C4 that created several different types of bodies.
Oh, yeah. Did he help you guys on that planet with that bounty hunter by just landing on him?
Yes,
so you had time to escape?
He did, yes.
Landing on him, and it's like, wrong planet. Gets back off, goes for the leaves, takes his ship.
I may just take... It's an interesting idea, having several bodies, but I do not know how he's able to do so effectively. Further research must be conducted.
Don't worry. I think you will figure it out. You got the brains to do it.
You're correct. According to this, I have been uploaded with several different types of dot matrices.
See? Like I said, no problem. It's only a matter of time. So I want to go over a plan with you once we figure out a relay, right?
Right.
We take an asteroid from a nearby system, attach some thrusters, right, and did an escape pod to attach to it on the opposite side, using it as a heat shield while it burns up into the planet's atmosphere. It made it look like a meteorite hitting, streaking through the sky. Where escape pod lands, we exit and stealthily invade. Their sensors should be like, oh, just an asteroid burning up on the sensors.
According to this, that tactic has been used before with commando droids. They may not fall for it twice.
That was years ago. Have you used it again after that?
I don't think they did.
And plus, I'm pretty sure these droids are not having independent... I'm pretty sure these clones are not currently having independent thought.
A similar tactic has been used during the Battle of Camino. Where pieces of destroyed ships were being used to construct planned invasion craft.
That's different. They were detected and destroyed, so they thought that what ships were destroyed. but they're just caught cannon for the father. What was I thinking? We could go complete dark and then land on the planet with only atmospheric thrusters, leaving no ion signature whatsoever. It's going to be extremely difficult to land like that. We're going to have to turn on the engines for 4 milliseconds, but they shouldn't detect any of it. Maybe maybe. Like, I think we should be able to pull that off, since Star Wars can't detect anything without an ion signature.
Rowan, I'm going to be honest. You are assuming that I am going to allow this to be a planet.
Well, sure, it could be a station, space station, and then that's a lot easier. We just do shadow maneuvers. I'm just assuming the worst. It is a planet.
All right, but you get no complaints if it turns out to not be what you expected.
Well, I'm just coming up with plans on the fly. I'm keeping my mind. I'm trying to actually, as a player, I'm trying to keep myself from falling asleep. So I'm just thinking out loud and RPing it. So,
All right. In fact, hang on. I can figure this out. What would be a good planet? Hang on. Gonna switch you guys over to the Separatist planet. All right. So then you guys arrive at Raxus, and above orbit there is a Magnificent class frigate and two Magnificent class frigates and a Providence class waiting for you.
Sweet.
Okay.
We give them the proper security codes, and we talk with the scientist. I'm assuming Master Yoda has any information.
That's correct, you are. There are several installations. Some of them are not even on a planet. Some are planets, they are not. And others in asteroids.
Okay. Asteroids might be easier. Where are they located? If you may show me, Master GM, God of GM, GM Almighty.
Okay, so according to this, yes, they set up several on the borders of the Separatist Alliance. And some of these are jamming ships that are capable of jumping. Some of these are jamming ships instead that are working in tandem with a larger network.
Yeah, we don't have jamming technology currently. Well, we kind of do, but there's no Star Wars ship. Actually, I think it's a lost technology. I'm not sure. I know the Old Republic has it, but I don't.
This communication jamming is a thing in Star Wars. This is actually...
I know, I'm talking about hyperside jamming, like gravity well generators, stuff like that.
No, not gravity well. Else, we were talking straight up communications jam networks.
No, I know. I'm talking about, like, I don't think we have gravity well technology yet.
Nope, not yet.
So, I know in the Old Republic they do, but it might be a lost technology. But
how does technology get lost in Star Wars?
Okay, Noble, I'm going to immediately rebut you with that by asking yourself this question: how does any technology get lost in battle tech? Why are they stagnated?
So can you mark it with a blue square where
Which
these
battle tech?
Oh God.
Anyways,
Oh God.
Can you mark us with a blue square where all the jamming signals are?
Okay. It has a strange network because some of them are supposedly dummy signals because some of them are even unknown according to their spies. And so all they're able to get is faint traces of a dummy signal. So some of these may be real, some of them may not be. So you have around this space of area a signal.
Okay.
Okay.
Please do it like in the dark blue. So you
Yeah.
have already a couple light blues around. So
Okay, hang on. I need to select this and get rid of this then. Okay, where is this? Okay, draw a shape. Okay, dummy signal here. Presumably a dummy signal. May or may not be a real signal, but maybe a dummy signal. It, around this area could be a jamming ship. Yep, all the way somewhere around here. Presumably a fleet. And around this area is a large network. Or could be a combination of jamming ships and a jamming station somewhere. They're asteroid jamming. Going around there, presumably. It's a very dense field as well.
this hyperspace lane is definitely going to be a jamming signal there, because it's a hyperspace lane on the border of separatist space.
Is
Kashyyyk having a jamming signal?
unclear. They detect it coming from the general area.
Maybe the Wookiees.
What about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
No, I'm saying maybe the Wookiees will be able to help us with that if there is one. Because they'll follow. They have the chieftain. The Wookiee leader chieftain has a life debt with
Chief and Tarful.
Yeah, has a life debt with Yoda.
Okay.
That's why
So
they're
here-
so respected.
Here. Around here. That one there. Yeah, because some of these are in larger networks of one another. So they're picking up tons of signals that conflict with one another.
Okay, we know for sure there's going to be something here. If there isn't, it's a stupid thing. They're going to be really stupid not having one there, because they're literally asking for information to leave. It's on a hyperspace network. They have to have something there. But you said there was a fleet here?
And a fleet where? Oh, there? Yeah. There's a fleet here. Here, and a large network around here. So ships and a station.
And there's probably something here. Definitely on this hyperspace lane here. Has to be on these hyperspace lane.
Presumably there's a signal there.
Where?
It's on a hyperspace
there.
lane. Again, they're
Okay.
asking for trouble. It's a choke
Yeah.
point. They have to have it. It's a choke point for 2 hyperspace lanes. One on the major
Yeah, that's
path
true.
and one on the smaller
Like I
path.
said, these are the ones that they are aware of. There are some they cannot find.
No, I know. This is all they are aware of. But these things, literally, they has to have this. Again, this here, they need to have it. Otherwise, there's no hope. And if there is one here, or even here, like on this hyperspace lane, they're still going to need it here, because there's this lane here connects to a major hyperspace lane. It literally runs straight into the core worlds.
It'll
And
take
same-
them a while.
And same thing right here.
It'll take them a while to see if they can find more signals, and if there is a location anywhere. But
Since what I recommend, since we're so close to, is there? How do we know the composition of a fleet here?
but there are reports that there should at least be one Venator class ship. Yeah,
One Venator.
at least one. The minimum is one. This says nothing if they spawn that they have multiple there.
Okay. I recommend we send a scout. Do we have any scouts in the area? In the air of that system?
Currently, we at Spyglass, and according to my information, there are 3 spies around that area.
Can we get a full composition? Can you contact them to get a full composition on that fleet?
We'll have to get close. Signals are Instruments are buggy, but if we get into a close minimum range, just barely outside their generators, should be able to send in a message.
Yeah, we just need to know what's there. If they have to, if it's a droid and they have to do if it's a suicide run, let them. But their priority is getting us that information. But if it's an organic spy, obviously priorities shift.
They have various tools at their disposal. They shouldn't be too incompetent. Some of them are actually experienced spies hired by the Separatists.
Then we need that information as soon as possible.
Many Bothan spies died giving us this information.
According to this, ever since the war started, Bothan mortality rate has skyrocketed.
No, that was just always
mortality rate has.
That was always a thing. The mortality rate for Bothan's just always just been steadily increasing over the years.
Yes.
They expect to see the kickstart whenever a war heads off. According to my records, the mortality rate of an average the average lifespan of a Bothan as of now is.
Didn't the Empire fucking barrage Bothan City out of spite for working with the rebels?
Yes,
no joke. They fucking orbital barrage their capital just out of spite for helping the rebels get.
It's not exactly out of spite. That is actually, I don't actually see why they would do that.
It sounds like they got salty.
Yeah, they got salty. Like I said, added spite. That you're
salty emperor.
Well, I too would bomb the Botham homeworld, but not because I was spy, but because they're aliens, and I don't like them.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wolf is a human supremacist. I forgot.
Yeah.
Therefore, my xenophobic views lie more with the Empire.
Yes, just like in our Pathfinder kingdoms, he is a mad, mass murderer.
I'm not a mass murderer. I'm a mass murderer.
This time it's aliens. This time, and the other time it's nobles. Anyone with a noble title is ready for execution.
Wolf, Let me ask you.
Yep.
By any chance, what religion do you practice?
I used to be a Jew. I am now an agnostic.
Okay, guys, off topic.
Yeah.
Get
Off
away
topic.
from that
I was asking
right
if you
now.
worship the God Emperor of Man, because he
Oh.
seems to.
Well, he's not a god. He's an emperor, but not a god.
Heresy.
No, that's not heresy.
Wait.
Okay,
Are you
enough.
Enough.
Enough. No religious talk on any of my streams, please.
Okay, yeah,
None.
it's taboo. It's taboo. You're right.
It's
Okay.
taboo.
We're going.
Stop it.
Sorry,
Okay.
guys.
Noble, that happens again, I'm kicking you.
No problem.
Okay. The
I
weird.
was trying to make a Warhammer joke.
The
He answered
weird.
seriously.
The wheel. Alberton. What's that planet here? What is that called? I can't read that.
The wheel is the wheel sounds more like a system. Let me check.
Yeah, it has a planet there.
Abheen. Abheen? Are you talking about?
Aberdeen. The wheel.
Yeah.
Aberdeen. If we meet the spy there.
The wheel is a station.
Okay, so basically, if we're on ahead here, basically from Raxus. By the time we get here, also we're going to ask the Separatists for a small fleet as backup for escape.
Checking. At most of reserves at the moment, because of the recent setbacks regarding lack of commanders, and the Separatists are currently holding a line. So the most they could spare out of us is a couple more Magnificents and probably one, and at most another Providence.
Okay. Anything they can spare. Anything. If it's badly damaged, if it's in refit or needing maintenance, send it our way. We'll use it as cannon fodder.
There is one. It is a. Oh, hang on. A 10. It is a weaponless. Okay, that's 10. Okay, oh, sorry, no, it's a 12. That's 12. Okay, according to this, it is a armed but no shield badly damaged Providence.
It's armed though, no shields.
Armed, no shields, badly damaged.
How badly damaged? What's
Approximately 30% left of hull integrity.
30% left of hull integrity? We can. Is the hangar bay intact?
The hangar bay is mostly destroyed. There is a few bits left operational. Not enough to be a substantial sub-fighter. But all the guns are working.
If it's a Promise class starship, that's way. Is it a Promise 2 or 1?
1.
Yeah, that thing is way too crucial to lose at this moment. Keep it there. If it's, I was thinking more like like what's it called? What are they called? What's the frigates called?
Magnificence?
Yeah, little Magnificent things. You know what I mean? Those, already as weak as fuck. I don't mind, them having like it being badly damaged. We can just send them in. We can just make them fire ships, and
Okay, there are approximately 2 that they could spare. One of them is half armed, but it is in otherwise pristine condition. The other one has lost the majority of its weapons.
Okay, yep, we'll take both of those. Prepare on the way there. Prepare before leaving. Patch the ship with as much explosives as possible. We'll use it as a fire ship. If anyone doesn't know what a fire ship is, please tell me now.
I do.
What's a fire ship?
Oh my god, you fucking idiot.
Fire ship is a naval tactic that has been used forever. Since ever ships were made.
If you've played, let's see, Fire Emblem Awakening, that is one of the tactics they use.
Basically, a fire ship, basically is what it is. They put a ship off full of explosives, gunpowder, anything flammable. They light it on fire and then ram the biggest ship.
The biggest example,
basically kamikaze, but in naval warfare.
One of the actual most notable examples of this was the Battle of Sherby, where Zhou deployed.
No, Noble. Kamikaze were pilots.
Yeah, this is on pilots.
I said it's basically kamikaze, except with naval warfare instead of
no, because they wouldn't be on the ship. Like Sir Henry Morgan used
on the
it.
ship.
Yeah, Sir Henry Morgan.
They'd set it up, and then they'd abandon ship.
Yep.
Yeah, that's basically what it was. Basically, they'll drive the ship, close enough, and then dive overboard.
This is one of the Battle of Sherby is one of the most famous examples of this.
How powerful? How damage is the shield on that ship?
A few barrages it can last maybe 2 full barrages
before. Okay, so yeah, we'll open up. We'll try to protect that with some fighters and things. Okay. Yeah, we can if we can get any ships spared, that would become basically load that thing up with so much explosives. We'll use it as a fire ship. Mm-hmm. It'll probably take out probably a Venator. If there's any other ships nearby that Venator, it's going to get nuked too.
Yeah.
I'm requesting some droid spare parts. Hang on. I am creating a droid just for this occasion.
Oh, great. Yeah. Just dump away competent pilot droid.
No.
Also, make sure they put out the fires before anything. So they're not special. So they're not one pre-igniting the ship, and 2 not being suspected. You know what I mean? Being expected. It's they're gonna think it's a normal ship, part of the fleet, the ship.
Actually, another example of fire ship. Actually, from 3D Clone Wars, what Anakin does during the first initial path of the Twilight, the Ryloth arc. That's a fire ship example in Star Wars.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, and that's basically a fire ship. Yeah. But it wasn't, packed with explosives and then rammed. Separatists never do that. Never go for a ram. They rather just sit back, take a defensive stance, and let the enemy come to them and just annihilate them with overwhelming force. They're not going to expect us to make the first move.
True.
Especially when when they're digged in like that, or when they're attacking. Either way, they make a defensive formation, and the Republic are obligated to attack. That's why they're you know what I mean.
unlike the Separatist Alliance. So they're not going to expect the fire ship on our end. Which I don't understand why they didn't do it. You know what I mean? Make a couple fire ships. Also,
chances of and probability of success rate.
Yeah.
Yeah, because fire ships, even in real life, they're not always effective. Like when Charles Vane used a fire ship, Woodes Rogers made his ships like, all right, just sail away, which it did. It broke through the. No ship got caught on fire or damaged, but the blockade had to break apart, which let Charles Vane escape.
Exactly.
With all the parameters set, 79% chance of success. Reported loss: 1 minute, at least one Minister frigate used in the attack. 200 droids, B1s, and 15 droids, B2s. And 2 wings of fire, calculate at least 1 wing of vulture droids.
For the fire ship?
For the fire ship tactic, yes.
That's great. Make sure the droids are, decent enough to fly the ship, but they don't have to be, just make them competent enough not to miss. Basically, what I'm trying to say.
I created a droid specifically to motivate them.
Great.
And there's 2, and thankfully these droids' programming has been updated, so they're somewhat competent.
Oh my god, I have a song for this. That's not copyright. It's hilarious though, but I don't know if I should do it. I don't know if this is a mature audience.
All right then. So then, you guys are going for.
Hopefully, this is non-copyright.
And it's not copyright. I check.
Good.
Literally, the entire Project Wayman soundtrack. I'm pretty sure the entire Project Wayman soundtrack is pretty much free of copyright.
Okay.
Like seriously, go check out Jose Pivali's music. He is freely.
I'm just making sure. That's all.
All right.
As my duty as a YouTuber, I am making sure.
Okay. According to right then, I'll contact our spies now. And we're going to fast forward a few days later.
Okay.
And actually, I'm going to roll D100 to see the chance that the spy surviving this mission. Survival rating 34%.
I think you'll get. I think you won't survive, but get off a message.
Never tell me the odds.
Survival rate 99990.999%.
Okay, and this is going to be a D20 to see whether or not he succeeds. Means he is experienced. This is an experienced spy, so he does get a bonus to his roll.
Never tell me the odds.
10, okay.
On a D20?
Yes, a D20. You have a problem?
No. It's 44. That's perfect. Like, I would say he doesn't survive, but get off a message. You know what I mean?
Okay. He did not survive the mission, and his information is half complete. However, he has confirmed the presence of 2 Venator-class Star Destroyers, 6 and 4 Acclamator Class 2 Starfighter and destroyers.
Okay. What's the formation? Do we know?
Checking.
Normally, according to my experience of clone tactics, they'll take which is probably the best. Have the Venators side by side, and the Alchemators on the end to provide more support, prevent people from flanking the Venators.
He has been unable to confirm the full presence of a ground target. However, he has been able to confirm the presence of a jamming ship nearby.
Jamming ship. How close is it to the Venators?
That's supposedly it's in orbit of Kashyyyk.
Orbit of Kashyyyk.
Whether his information is correct or not, we shall see.
So the jamming singer in this area is on the planet.
Presumably. However, he has been able to confirm that there is, based on the information, there is a ground presence there.
I have one more question. is the jamming single in a populated area?
Unclear.
I was thinking the jamming single would use the flame ship. If it's not in if it's nowhere near a populated area.
He has neither confirmed nor denied the presence of it.
Otherwise,
like I said, his intel is half complete, meaning that there is no real confirmation to your question.
How long will you be able to hold the fleet in orbit of that planet?
How long? Approximately, calculating. According to response time, one day at least, 2 days at most. However, if your luck is really bad, 6 hours.
How many ground forces can we spare?
As much as, according to this, at least 1 battalion, 2 tank platoons, and 1 air fighter regiment.
Okay, then. If it's not in a populated area, we'll if we do it this way, they're gonna know where we take that jamming signal. We're going to need to do 2 things.
What do we need to do?
1, locate user set once we get in the system, locate what the jamming signal is, which is super easy since it's a signal. A jamming signal is usually how they work. They send out so much signals that you can't even, you can't send out communications, but they're so easy to pinpoint because of it. That is their weakness. Once we get into the system, locate it exactly on the planet. If it's on the planet and it's not even near a populated area, that an explosion of a certain magnitude doesn't, will destroy it and not do anything. We'll do it. Also, we're going to, once that jamming signal's down, we need to get ready to, if it's in the populated area, we'll launch ground forces. The droids will not shoot on civilians, only on clones. We're going to need, what is the biggest hull? Can we convert one of the tanks into a hull table? An armed hull table?
Yeah, there is a command. According to this, there is a command vehicle available. This will be probably the best option you'll get.
Good. What I'm thinking while we're marching, we're playing the audio loop for the civilians.
Yeah. Actually, that's a very good idea.
That way, I'm a genius. Let's put it this way. I know how to play games.
According to this, calculating threats to resistance, 0%.
What's the percentage of uprising?
On our side?
Yes.
All but guaranteed.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Do
Oh, that sounds great.
We can use it. We'll have a commander droid rally the civilians in a safe manner.
I know this is going to sound dickish, but this is the chances that this is a chance that the operation will succeed in time.
Yeah, we're about to move out basically, and do that.
Chances of a successful uprising, 57%.
Successful operation. Okay, 57%.
No, 57% of a successful uprising. Never said
uprising.
It was. And calculating probability success chance for the operation. You get a plus.
You're going back on your word saying 100% uprising.
No, I said 100% the uprising will happen. I said 57% if it's going to be successful. It can happen. Doesn't mean it's going to 100% work.
Well, any odds better in our favor. You know what I mean? Yes. Do we have any spare low powered weapons?
I mean, 57% is in our favor.
Yeah,
that's barely in our favor, but it's in our favor, so we should take the chance.
Yeah, it's better than nothing. You know what I mean? If we have an uprising, and let's be honest here, it's going to be an armed world. Because Republic believe in every citizen having their own firearm.
Okay, the Second Amendment.
The Second Amendment, right? And especially on a border world like this, on the core world, they definitely every citizen has a firearm, so we don't have to worry about weapons. But they're gonna be low powered. But that's why we're gonna have a commando droid safely rally them, so they can help spread the world across the planet in a safe manner. And then if they do get in contacts, and we'll have basically some people helping. They won't be helping in any of the assaults. They will be doing distractions basically on other territorial worlds, other like Republic bases, hit and run attacks. You know what I mean? Very low risk targets.
Calculating chances of success for support operations, and you get a +10 bonus to that. So congratulations. So somehow I still roll. That means that dice really weren't in your favor. 62% chance of support operation being pulled off successfully.
Sweet.
Yes, it's still kind of low, but
we want to spread out their forces basically. That way the jamming signal is a little less offended. Even if it's not successful of taking out the target, you know what I mean? The droid will be notified that their lives are, the majority of the, tactics lives are important.
We're basically doing what Thrawn did in the original Thrawn trilogy. We're spreading them as thin as we possibly can.
Calculating operations success chances on the cases that everything goes according to plan.
Okay, we're having
Nice! 88%!
Yes!
I mean, it's still nothing's ever guaranteed, though.
Well, yeah, but 88%. I figure 88% is about as good as we can get.
Remember, 88% is if everything goes according to plan.
Yeah.
Because you have two operations planned at the moment. The fireship operation, which I'm going to call Operation Firefly, because fuck you.
Firefly, okay, that's actually a good
name.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
And the second operation, Operation Harry Storm.
Okay, say that again because I don't
Harry Storm.
Harry Storm. My God, you suck at naming these.
It's not exactly. I just don't really know what to call this. What you want to call it? Operation Stormwalk.
Okay, so we're going to So the fire ship is going to be guarded by fighters.
The operation has a 39% chance of succeeding.
Yeah. So we can totally do that. Okay, so what can we increase the percentage? In this case, just roll like a d20 to add to that. By programming droids that will take fire instead of dishing it out, acting as a shield. Should be to say.
Which operation do you want to plan to improve?
The fire ship, so we can get so we can guarantee. So it's a lot easier to hit the target that we're going for.
Extra 17%, increasing survivability odds.
Yeah, so extra 17%.
So 17% on top of which one is it?
I think it was
70. On top of 79%.
I don't see a 79% one.
GM.
The first one. Okay.
I need to remember. I just need to remember right quick. Because I have a 57, I forgot which one I was supposed to be. I think the 57 was for calculating. What the fuck was the 57 for?
It was calculating
the
uprising. How many
uprising.
people? Yeah. How many people will uprise with us?
No, sorry. 57% is for the chance of it being a successful uprising.
Yeah, basically, it's a successful operation. How many people will join our rally, basically?
Okay, calculating survivability odds. 5%.
90.
5% of what?
It means he's going to decrease. He's going to recalculate how many droid assets are taken as casualties.
90. Oh, that's a 96% now. Huh.
So 5% of droid casualties. You're saying?
Okay. Recalculating. At least 2 wings will be sacrificed as a result.
2 wings? That's like what? 20 fighters out of like 6,000?
Actually, you know what? I'm surprised that there's not even a whisper of a jamming effect by Naboo.
And I'm already contacted one of the spies to investigate Naboo because for some reason, and a communication did try to come through, but it's been heavily encrypted.
Okay, so I'm going to we're going to go then. It's time for us to move. We have a plan. Hope if the vendors are in good positioning, we'll move with the fire ship until it's ready to break off, and then we'll just take up a defensive position.
Okay.
Also, at the same time we launch the fire ship in the wake of their engines, because this is actually a tactic with one of the books, which I really love. The wake of the engines, the ion engines, create a certain jamming interference.
By the way, I checked. A wing is 48 to 100 fighters.
48 to 100 fighters.
Yes.
Wow.
Out of 6,000 fighters. I think.
Like I said, that's the minimum. He is unclear on how many you might lose.
Okay, so that's the minimum.
Yes, the minimum you'll lose would be that, meaning that you're probably 100% going to die.
Let's be honest here. All we need to do is get that fire ship in the thing. You know what I mean? It's damaged as it is. Does it have shields up?
Like I told you, it has enough shields to survive 2 full barrages.
That's all we need, really, then. We just need enough fighters to, take some of the major hits, not all the hits. You know what I mean? They're just, anything for the turbo laser cannons, but anything else, it's pretty much, the shields should protect it enough to get into position. It's just the fighters, if it's going to go for a critical spot, they just jump in front, basically. They should be fast enough to react. It's not like they're like we're sending every shot fired. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Can we try to decrypt the message that came from Naboo?
It will take time, and this time, and because of our spy being found, we cannot afford to sacrifice any more time than already enough. We need to pull this off now or never. By the time this operation should be completed, we need to do it
now, basically. Yeah, we're going to leave with our fleet. So what do we have exactly?
You have 4 Magnificent class frigates.
Yeah.
One of them is heavily. One of them barely. One of them has no shields. Has so. Okay, which ones? Okay, one of them has half their armament left. And working on full shield strength, and has lost 20% of its whole integrity. 2 Magnificent class frigates that are fully ready. One armed Providence class cruiser. One pretty much you got a mostly good fleet. But okay, the Vulture Droid is going to be assigned to you. Each Magnificent class frigate can hold up to 2 wings. At least a wing of Starfires. Hang on. Yeah, at least a wing for each Magnificent. So what would a Providence class hold?
Yeah, because they're literally just detached. And they just launch. They're like literally quick with fighters. They basically have the same system as, ever see Battlestar Galactica, the new series?
No.
I see. I feel sad. The Cylons have basically detachable fighters that just detach and fly.
Okay, a Providence class Star Destroyer holds 1 squadron of Vulture Droids, 1 flight of Vulture Droids, and 1 squadron of Tri-Droids, and 1 flight of Tri-Fighters.
So, a really nice fighter fleet.
Right, but that's what they can hold at maximum. And because these ships are being reassigned to you, they're giving it to you at, essentially, they're testing the droid at the same time. And so they're giving him about half the original complement of the Providence, which is still more than enough.
Yeah. I'm assuming we have landing craft for the tanks and droids, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to use the fire ship to create an opening, and the ion wake.
Like I said, the information was half complete. So you got the basic gist of what it's probably compositioned of. I told you, at my minimum, confirmed at least 2 Venator Star class Star Destroyers and 4 Acclamators. I do not. What this means is that means that there could be more or it could be less. Well, actually, no, it could be more.
Okay, yeah, we're going. We have to go. This is like the best opportunity, personally, to spread our world because literally it's on the hyperspace ring. So literally, if we get this world information wise, it's going to spread like fire.
All right then, calculating. Reinforce. It depends upon how long it may take us, but the problem is that reinforcements may come soon. But we only hope that they don't arrive in time.
Yeah, this will be a quick operation. 2 days of holding him off.
1 day at minimum is what we can probably hold them off for.
Then we're going. Basically, the plan is the fire ship is going to jump in last. Okay. We're going to when we have the ships and when we are engaging, we're going to use a subsea beacon. That cannot be jammed because it's literally just a beacon. It's not a message, just a beacon. And that beacon is going to be attached to a torpedo. And once the beacon activates, they're going to lock onto it and then jump right there. So they're literally really close to the Venator. And they just ram it, the nearest one.
I'm going to remind you once more. These are going to be because you're adding on another factor, he's going to calculate the chances of that actually happening correctly according to your plan.
Well, if we equip enough with them, they're anti-fire, so I'm like miss 1. And the beacon's, like, it's not targeting anyone. It's just when it gets to its position, it just activates. All we need is 1 to go for at least a millisecond. Just for especially if they're looking for it, they get the coordinates, bam, right next, and they just fly right into it. Like a guided missile.
You're right. Then Operation Clear Space begins now.
All
Yeah.
right.
Okay, so in the ion wake of the ship, when we jump, right, we're going to detach our ground forces from the Magnificent that is going in as the fire ship, right? We're going to detach the moment we leave, and then make a book line for it while they're distracted by the fire ship trying to go ramming at them because they're going to be really distracted, all fighters, everything. We will, breach go into the surface, and then land right next to the jamming signal, and if it's in a populated area, get it. If not, just bomb it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Be honest with you, they probably put it in near a populated area just in case so we can't bomb it.
Yeah. I would not. That would not surprise me at all.
Anyway. We are now we're about to enter the system. When you're ready, Jim.
Okay, hang on. I just need to get the stats for the Vulture Droid.
I have it.
And I need to literally put it in game, so give me a few.
You want me to grab you the stats for the virtual?
No, I have I have it open.
Okay.
Here.
I came up on a brilliant plan.
You certainly did.
I love strategy games.
Do you play Warhammer?
Yes. Tabletop, everything, yeah. Like my friends tried to one of my friends tried my friend my friend Mighty, right? He wanted to play Planetary Annihilation with me, and I made him think that he was attacking my main base the whole time. and because I put I knew he was coming to attack me, right? So I put my commander there, and then when I destroyed his first wave, I put it through a teleporter and dismantled the teleporter, so he didn't realize I put it through the teleporter. So the whole time he was trying to attack my main base, right? At the same time, I had my main base was on the planet of Annihilation, and I built the Annihilation cannon, and I just blew up his planet while he's too busy attacking a false base. And he was like, "What? No! How? You were attacking not my main base? Wait, that wasn't your main base. It was so huge, dude. Your main base has to be small, just enough. That's enough to go off radar, you fool. You want to make a bunch of big dummy bases."
That seems very wasteful of resources.
Well, it's not really. Because the Annihilation Cannon is pretty much an instant win. Or I make a dummy base, and they just tack the most useless thing I have. So I'm not building anything. I'm like building maybe some space forces there, and I just have a fuck ton of turrets. I made sure they can't bring any aircraft to the table, so they have to go ground. So they're just tacking walls with some turrets around it. So if they do get in the walls, they just see a teleporter and maybe a couple manufacturing and power plants. The walls are very cheap, and the turrets are very cheap. Give enough anti-air, and they really don't know it's not your dummy base. It's not a dummy base. It's cheap as fuck. And then you just make small base undetectable. Like probably on a totally different planet. And you just make a ton of those things. So they're attacking the wrong bases.
Okay, I'm confused.
It's alright to be confused sometimes. We all are.
Yeah.
Yes, my plans are too big brain for you. It's all right.
I'm just like, I'm still confused. I'm not even sure like what kind of game this is.
Planetary Annihilation.
I know, but I'm like, what kind? I mean, like I said, what kind of
It
game? Like,
is a real-time strategy game.
Okay, so it's an actual like video game.
Yeah, it's a real-time strategy game. It is literally the basically your job is to destroy the enemy at all costs. You can annihilate their planet. Space laser, drill into the core of the planet to blow it up, or you can attach giant rockets to a planet and throw it at another planet. That's like the biggest. That's like the funnest tactic. Just at the last second that you launch your planet, at someone just take your commander off world to a safe location. Just annihilate your enemy with your own base. Pretty much winning the game.
Okay, so during the trip, Jade is going to be meditating.
Yeah, I pretty much would do the same thing. I'll be meditating on the bridge. Just in case anything happens.
I'm going to try not to panic just because I'm like, I'm going in a battle. I've never been in a battle before. I've been in a lot of fights, but I've never been in a battle. I avoid battles.
Wait, are you the Mandalorian?
Where's my death sticks?
No, I'm the Mandalorian.
No, I am Gareth Garrow. I am.
Oh, yeah. You haven't been in battle, have you?
No,
so you're chain smoking death sticks.
Yeah, I've been in a ton of fights and like small skirmishes and just like one-on ship battles and blaster fights and all that. But this is like a full-scale war kind of battle. I have like no experience, so that's why I didn't say anything because I'm like, I don't know what to add. Except don't die.
Okay.
Dying is not recommended.
Yet there is no do, only die.
There is do or do not. There is no do or do not.
No,
there is
no do.
There is no try. There's only do and do not.
No, there's no do, only die.
There's only do. There's only die.
Oh, where's my death sticks? I'm gonna need to.
Defeat is not an option.
Like, enjoy my possible few last moments before we go to
so
war.
The commando droid will be on the advancing fleet. We're on the fire ship, ready to detach with their majority of our ground forces, and some escort fighters.
Vigilance 2.
with the bombers and stuff. Like you said, you could work on the ground forces.
Yeah, you do have hyena, and the hyena bombers will come in at a later date. Because apparently they didn't account for the complementations of the fucking hyena bombers, but let's be honest, hyena bombers are just modified vulture droids.
Yeah, basically. Vulture droids have missiles. They'll be enough to destroy a radio tower, even if it's shielded. Hyena bombers are fucking for super bunkers.
Okay.
Or heavy tanks and shit.
Actually, hang on, I know exactly the song part in here.
Raider towers are naturally flat. Radar dishes are naturally fragile because how they're designed.
Oh, so that's where is that?
They need to be very thin.
God damn it! I didn't put it in here. Fuck me. I completely forgot to put something in here. Oh, okay. That's gonna take a while. But yeah, okay, I gotta play something during this time. Yeah, fuck it, that's left to do. Right.
He's on his using dark side points.
Not yet. Not at any moment. Nope, not yet.
You should have this. You should have the Sith scene, like the no, we did with the intro. The Imperial march with Japanese. I don't know why you don't have that.
Too inspired.
Mm.
Okay. I think there's a lot of weapons on it. This one has a lot of weapons on. Yeah, the Troyer has a lot of weapons on it.
What, the Venator?
No, the Tri-Droid.
Tri-Droid. Oh, yeah.
I did see you guys have some.
So you're trying to find the Tri-Droid?
No, I already got the Tri-Droid all written up. Let's see that. And okay. Once I get this one all set up, then we'll. Okay. Oh, fuck me. When didn't I ever need to prepare ahead of time for this shit?
He wasn't expecting us to go for the most heavily armed spot.
Nope.
He was like, maybe you should go for the smaller spots.
Yeah,
if we take this, it's a guaranteed, thing. Any other spots are...
All right.
We knock this out, we are pretty much guaranteed to get most of the Republic.
That and we'll be taking up we'll probably get so much rallying on the planet's surface that the Republic will have to retreat.
Yeah.
So we might have a new system.
Just remember, you're dealing with one part of the network.
Yeah, I know.
No, we know.
It's one of the biggest parts of the network. It's on a one hyperspace lane. So literally we could send civilian ships all through the system, spreading the word and shit, even manually. This whole area will be affected, and that's 2 major hyperspace lanes.
Yeah,
it's definitely a good start to the continuation, or I guess the next war between this Empire and the Separatists. Like, if we're going to start it, this also could be a major. If we lose, this will backfire on us tremendously.
If we lose the game.
Yeah, basically.
This isn't exactly game losing, but this is a pretty big moment. If you guys fail, well, this is going to be.
If we fail, we die. Put it that way.
No, if we fail, I can just go back to being a bounty hunter and just, I
never did. Hey, Spyglass may stick around for you guys. Maybe he won't. But again, he has set to be programmed for efficiency, so who knows? Right. Okay, I have the Tri-Droid all set. And the Magic Spear could upload it. Did it? Yes, it did. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Well,
Is it just me, or is it also you, Nif? There's no communications in your chat.
Oh,
in your
I'm just.
StreamYard.
Oh, yeah. No, there's nothing. It's dead.
Yeah, there's like no one today.
It is a holiday though. In fairness,
Yeah.
Father's
Yeah,
Day.
in fairness.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's fair.
Like
But
even
no one
Dis-
here is the father.
like
What do
even Discord is pretty silent right now.
what do you guys think of the music selection for today?
I like it.
This is Magic Spear from Ace Combat 7, one of its most standout tracks.
I have like the D&D song. So it's. I want to show you guys that after this. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so with everything all set, we can finally start the battle. Alright. Hey. And before you jump out of hyperspace, a spyglass communicates and starts broadcasting transmission to all units. There's attention all units. This is super. This is S95. Yeah, God damn it! I need to keep this open.
This is F555555555. Hits his head.
It is S9Y51A55. You may identify me as Spyglass. This operation is meant to clear up a major network in this jamming network. The Republic of Separat on our space. Not only is this impeding our operations for all spies that works outside of that, this is also impeding a certain crucial operation I have not been made aware of below my stars level. But this is important nonetheless.
Wait a minute. Secondary operation that he's not been aware of?
What you guys are essentially planning.
We told him though.
Then,
If he says he doesn't, it's plausible deniability.
Okay, yeah, possible deniability. Got it.
Yeah.
according to according to our last spy, they have at least 2 Venators above orbit, as well as 4 Alchemators. This means a heavy fighter complement. Be prepared for air-to-air combat. But it won't be long before they send out signals for reinforcements. And it's a job of us be in and out within no time.
Wait a minute. If they're jamming them, that means they have to get out of the radius to not be jammed. Because jamming works both ways. That's the problem with jamming signals.
It's taking out the jam, taking out any vessel's key priority.
Yeah. Anyway. Onward to victory! I yell over the intercom.
Jumping out of hyperspace in 3, 2, 1, mark.
Are we getting a map swap?
No map swaps because I do not have a fucking map.
Do we need to roll anything for piloting or something?
So describe the area then.
Okay, you know what? I'm assuming all of you have played Battlefront 2, and I've played East of Kashyyyk.
Okay.
There you go. No, like there. Fly empty space, Kashyyyk at the bottom. You do see 3 Venators and at least 2 extra Acclimators according to your intel.
Okay. So a lot. So we are numbered at 3-1. So it's an even fight.
Yes.
That is my. That's Spyglass cuts it. That is my line.
So it's an even fight. Sorry. And then I yell, "It's a trap!"
I'm afraid that's another commander's line as well. According to this, you are going to say that is Admiral Akbar's line.
He didn't say it yet.
Well, yeah, that's an iconic line that doesn't happen for another, 20-odd
Yeah,
years?
I can see the future.
I mean, to be fair, like the "It's a Trap" line probably won't happen for ever in this timeline because we fucked up the timeline.
If we win, yeah.
No one goes to Freezer Planet 159. Not after the population repopulated itself.
But I can see the future.
I can see the future. The future is grim.
Yeah, according to my records, there is a planet that exists that the entire species was wiped out that's simultaneously repopulated in the span of a week. Anyways, so launch all fighters. Yes, and the full droids are launched. Time to roll vigilance. See who goes first. So hang on, need to set the dice pool.
Alright, vigilance.
Don't roll on my mark. Hang on.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Just waiting for
Do I roll?
Not yet. Give me like 5
No, I
seconds.
was asking if I am involved in the combat.
Yes, you are.
What am I flying?
You're not flying anything. You're in the ship with everybody else. Okay. You may roll and ready.
My journal is not popping up for some reason.
Don't roll straight up for your initiative. Just go to your skills and click on the vigilance skill there.
So everyone's rolling for vigilance?
Yep. Terminate initiative order. Who goes first?
Okay.
I can't even pull up my journal. I don't know what's happening.
It should be a different window of whatever browser you're using.
Yeah, it wasn't loading, so I had to exit out of it to try and reload it. It's not. I can't even get it up now.
Yeah, never do that. You might as well just, if you want to close a character sheet, just actually, do you see your name? Just click on that twice and it'll minimize it. Never ever open it in a different window.
So what are we rolling?
I can't even get it up.
Vigilance?
And vigilance.
Gideon?
It's okay. Gareth, refresh.
All right. Well, will it stop sharing the screen or?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me adjust the map so that way you got something to see for the audience.
I'm gonna roll vigilance.
Keep in mind, guys, we can bank our triumphs.
Yeah.
We might want to do that. That way, if we are in a very fucky position.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Vigilance 2.
Vigilance, you said?
Yeah, vigilance. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and yep, everyone's made their rolls, so time for the droids. This is... And,
I am almost done, you guys. Critical sheet too. I'll be sending it to you guys, and the GM can use this if you want.
Yep, actually, if you don't mind sending your despair chart over.
Yeah, like when I'm like I have it on my phone. I have it on my phone on a notepad, a program on my phone. I'm transferring it over to a Google Doc so I can just show it to you. Just share it to you too.
Okay.
Now it's time for the pilots.
Did you like that spare chart? It's very brutal.
Yeah, I would like it, please.
Yeah, when it's done, I'll give it to you. I'm also modifying it a bit.
Okay, that's for one set of
More
pilots.
you like the
This is for the other set of pilots. Okay, now time for the vendors.
Hold on, I'm gonna use the restroom. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
Okay,
No
now
worries.
that's happened. Killian's gonna use the bathroom. Okay, hang on. Let me make this unbalanced time. It's vendor 1, vendor 2, vendor 3. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I may have nerfed the rolls a bit because it's like, I don't know, this seems a bit unfair. But I remember, wait a minute, why am I trying to be fair?
Okay.
Why am I trying to be? Yeah, remind me. Why am I trying to be fair again?
Because it's not fun if it's not fair.
It's
We
not
expect
fun
it
if
to
it's not
be-
fair.
Yeah, we expect it to be hard. So don't worry about difficulty. But if it looks to you as if it's going into unfair territory, then go ahead and nerf it.
Yeah, like we don't. If you have to, if you have to make a GM screen and then bluff your rolls just to make the game fun, go ahead.
I don't
Yeah.
know how to make a GM screen though.
You don't know how to do roll GM.
It's like the problem. No, I know how to. Like I can't GM the rolls for the Edge of the Empire. Like I can't hide those rolls.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
Give me a second.
Actually, hang on. Yeah, no, I cannot hide those rolls.
I'll have to look it up how to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a clear 1, 2, 3, 4.
If you have a phone, I'll just send you the program. Oh, no, what you can also do?
What?
Discord roll on like a
Yeah,
random
we
Discord
have
map.
But
we
yeah,
have the Discord.
actually, hang on. I know like the perfect hang on. I have an Edge of the Empire dice roller actually.
Yeah,
I
like
found this
a dice
online.
roller. Yeah, like find one online. Like that's what you know what I mean. You just
Okay.
dice roll.
Hang on, give me a few. I'm just gonna roll the. It's gonna roll the last acclimator, just the last acclimator.
Yeah, you can make it challenge like with the rolls. You can like basically like because here's the thing: GMs have the right to bluff the roll. It's part of GMing. You know what I mean? They're trying to keep the game. You know, if they roll like super super very good on like an instinct like somebody's about to die type of deal, and you want to spare them and like, it's a bluff, but don't bluff all of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
I personally only use the GM screen. Either one, I'm using a really overpowered. I'm using a very dangerous character like a boss, or somebody's about to die.
Okay. All right. So going by initiative order, or the first one to go is. Kaide goes last.
Of course, I do.
Actually, no. Okay, you go right before an entirely different squadron. So you're second to last.
Yeah, we're literally about to land on the surface type of deal. That's what we're going to be doing once we're in the system, and we're all on the drop ships.
Okay, I think we're like rolling for the fucking. Okay, this is. Yeah, where's the fucking droid cruisers? Oh, right. I knew I forgot to roll for like the droid cruisers. Hang on.
Like, I don't think we'll be, technically fighting in the fight.
Oh, I'm baking that to spare.
Oh yes, bank that to spare. Wait. Yeah, that's on the allies, right?
This is on you guys.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Your
Bank
allies,
that to spare. We're banking. We're on bank that triumph.
But it is an NPC. It is aesthetically an NPC roll.
It's still on our side. We can bank any triumph on our side, on the player side.
Yeah.
Okay. That's for the other Magnificent. This is for the other Magnificent. This is for the Providence.
Bank that to spare.
Yep, that spare's getting banked. And I'm gonna roll for a fire cruiser. The fire ship. Like it's not gonna come in until later, but just to know.
I think it should get a boost die.
Okay, boost die. Wait. Okay. Yeah, we'll go. Okay. So from the initiative order, going up to down. All right, it is.
You might want to. You might want to set it on.
Shut up.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
You might want to set the initiative order on the initiative clock. There's actually a turn thing that you could set up.
Okay.
And all we have to do is, for anyone who wants to use the initiative order, pop out your token like on the probably off the screen from the character list. Click on it and just roll a d20. I'd roll like I think. Wait,
How
I think
do
it's
I?
I think it's vigilance actually. Is it?
Oh,
Yeah, it's visual tokens.
So
Okay, hang on, how the fuck do
Are we
I
all rolling vigilance or?
Hold on, no.
Jade?
we
first?
already did.
Yeah, he just has to do his name. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I thought we can do that on the tokens.
No, I'll take care of it. All right.
Yeah, he has to do it.
Gareth.
It's fine.
Then it's Fireship. Oh boy, I really need to keep remembering all this shit.
Yeah, this way it's right there for you, man. You just hit the next turn button, and you know what I mean. You don't have to remember it right off the bat.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna say it's your the allies were that actually I think the combined total of the motherships were higher, like they were. So enemies.
You can drag that. Yep.
Yep. Okay, and then clone fighters. Droid fighters, I think, roll actually higher than these guys did, so they go up. And Kaida Ion, you actually go before they do. Alright, with that, initiative has combat has now begun.
Wait. Where's? Oh, there. Okay.
Yep. So, wait, glorious. So Jade. Okay.
Yes?
So.
But essentially, you can
Okay.
either command fighters, you can try shooting.
I thought we're attached to the fire ship.
Oh, you're attached to the fire ship.
Yeah, we're going to be using the basically once we get out of warp with the fire ship, we're going to use the wake of the engines basically to mask us until we get close enough to run the blockade to get on the surface.
Yeah.
Remember? That was the plan.
Okay, then.
Because because this is if anything, it's a hit and run. We got to get on the surface, hit it hard while the fleet is engaging in orbit.
All right. Because of this, then I don't really know how you're going to be active participants in combat. Then.
Well, we can be on a command frequency, but
Right.
Jamming might be a difficulty. Might be a little, Yeah. Well, I think it's close enough if we use enough strong signal. We can talk between each other, but
All right.
we can once we get the beacon, like the fire ship is literally in front of the enemies. So I'm pretty sure that we can do like an SOS or something. I don't know. Morse code or something. I don't know. Like we can make. Just tell us when we get into this system. Like they're just gonna get close enough. Fire the beacon. Like we're not seeing anything until we get there. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, wait. Messed up.
Okay. So what are my options then?
Well, right now we're not in combat. We're waiting on the fleet to get in position while engaging the enemy. So when we get into once we get the beacon, we're jumping right on top of them, and then we're on detach, and the ship's going to ram the nearest Venator. Hopefully, the one in the middle. While the Venator is being exploded, we're on the surface. We're already past them and on the surface.
Okay. All right then. So you want to use your command frequency?
We have
what though?
Like we can't even contact them until they launch the beacon. We have to be in the same system.
All right. Yeah. So you guys are essentially skip.
Yeah.
Skip.
Yeah. literally we're just waiting on the allies. We're taking the prepare action basically. Once we enter the system, we get our turn immediately.
All right then. By the way, this is the assigned commander of the entire fire ship. A friendly droid.
Sweet.
Oh.
I am morale droid. 999999999. 5 years later, 999991.
You may call me Marvin. Nice to meet you. He just holds up his hand, CDG, for you to high five him.
I ignore the high five. Put my hand on her shoulder. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry for our loss.
Now you okay? You know that thing in the middle of his chest? That's a sign of his emotion. So you made him sad.
I'm sorry for our loss. I love him too much now. I'm sorry for.
Yeah, congratulations. You actually made him sad. You see a crying emoji on her now. It's like,
don't be sad. Be glad. With a glad X, I hand him a cleaning product.
Sad. All you had to do was high five him. You didn't need to tell him the reality of the situation.
You have to take. Yeah. Like he's the thing. He's insensitive as fuck. It's true. Like, he is.
Yeah, you ass. You absolute ass. You made him depressed.
I'm going to high five him then.
Okay, and you see it turns to a very neutral face, but he does appear to be visibly happy. If there's a mouth at all.
Like, it's like for the moment. He looks too cool to die. Type into you. I'm sorry.
Anyways, now it's time for the enemies to go. So first up is the Venator class Star Destroyer, which there are 3. They're gonna they jump out within long range. So this is just for the 4-port and 4-starboard turret-mounted twin heavy turbo laser batteries.
Yeah. Okay. By the time they're in range, the enemies we are in range. So.
Okay. Because they are training at this. So 1. Oh. Hang on. Yeah, let me check something quick. What's the Providence? What does it say for the Providence class destroyer? No, Dreadnought. Sorry, Dreadnought. Okay, it says it has a 3 to the okay 2 forward. Okay, and if I check, this is gonna take me a while. Hang on. Yeah, 3-4. Okay, they're aiming forward. Yeah, hang on, I need to make that more difficult. Give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Fodder for our cannons.
Oh God, ow.
That was the first one. And that was actually it.
Don't worry. Don't worry, my good sir. The Promise class starts. Like, here's the thing: droid ships are pretty tough. The Promise one actually is. Like they have tons of health. Promises.
Okay, and also now it's the Starbird.
Hold on. Yeah, are they firing forward or sideways?
And forward and starboard. Okay, yeah, they'll fire forward. Okay, so never mind. Okay, here comes the next. Venator.
Shouldn't there be?
Yeah, are they?
Misrolled one. You misrolled one because there were 3 and not 4.
Yeah, no, because I didn't recheck. You can right now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That was the second one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my God, these guys are getting so lucky.
Okay, and I'm gonna round up all the tribes right quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. So then, and
that one. Keep in mind, one of the triumphs here cancels out because of the failure.
Yeah, so you're right on there.
Unless you want to bank it and make it a failure.
Yeah, I'll bank that one. So that one misses, but it gets triumph on the bank. Okay, so we're gonna roll for 3. They all current this. They have crit rating of 3. So 1d100 plus 3, 30. But 1, 2, 3.
Critical
Ow.
ship injuries. I have it right here.
I'm looking. Critical result 126. Major sister failure. Is heavily damaged, and the attacker's choice is heavily damaged operator until the critical rears. God damn it. Okay, so major system failure. 101. Shield overload. Oh boy. Boy, oh man, and 85. Shields down. Okay, major system failure. Gonna check 7-Eleven. They're going to take out the. They're going to take out the. Oh fuck me! What do I want to do? Hang on.
Since they got heavily critted, I would recommend not killing the ship right off that.
Okay, I'm gonna roll 1d10. 7. The shields.
Sorry, shields are offline. Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
now. Okay. So now the
Redundant.
Yeah. But at this point, no. Actually, now it means that they can't. That they have to repair in order to get their shields back.
To be honest here, they have a whole fucking battalion of repair droids.
Yeah, that's not going to take them very long.
Yeah, that probably a turn. Probably an action.
All right.
Or their movement.
And I'm going to check the Alchemir, see if they have any long range. Alchemir class planetary assault ship. Do they have any long range? No, they do not, so they do not go this turn. So we're going to move on to your allies. Next, the Providence is going to make a mechanics check to repair all that hull damage, all that damage they took.
I only
Okay.
have...
Because of all that extra damage, it actually is kind of harder than usual. That shouldn't take them too long.
Hey,
Okay.
we finally got someone. Hey, Nihilus.
Hey, Nelius.
Hi, Nihilus.
Hello.
Shameful sharing. Advertisement. Check out
Okay.
my channel too.
Okay, all their shields are back. So they get back all their shields by 1 point. Wait, hang on. And they also need to repair their shields overload as well. This it's easier, but it's gonna have a challenge die because they are droids. Okay. Okay, ignore that third rule, but yeah, okay, they get their shields back online. And now they're going to because of that, there's the action of the repair crew, now time for the attack crew.
Nihilus, yes, we do have other ships. We got a couple frigates with us as well. Promise is just one other thing. We had to scrounge up a fleet since their separatists are just holding the line. They're trying to get the other droids online that they had in reserve.
Quad
So
heavy
they're-
turbo laser batteries. Okay, there's 7 of these fuckers.
And we have a fire ship. If you don't know what that is, basically a ship full of explosives ready to ram the nearest ship. But we don't set a beacon right on top of them, so the ship literally is like movement and then dead. Use their movement turn and then ship's dead. And then Venator dead. Venator dies. Also, we're attached to the fire ship, so when it jumps in, we're detaching and heading and doing ground assault.
Mm-hmm.
That's our plan.
All right, here comes the quad heavy lasers. Heavy turbo lasers, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Ooh,
6, 7.
ooh.
Yikes.
Only
No, those are our allies.
Yeah,
Oh,
those
those
are
are
allies.
oh, okay.
Yeah, those are only
Well, I saw a couple failures. I saw
Let's see.
failures.
Do we
Only-
want to bank those triumphs?
It's only 3 of those hit. That's if you let these 2 triumphs go, because if you make these triumphs, like if you bank one triumph, then you're going to get a hit.
No, let's bank them all. Know why? Fire ship. Add all
Yeah.
triumphs.
Okay, so you bank all those triumphs, meaning that only 2 actually hit.
That's
yeah,
fine.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because when the fire ship comes in, if we put all our triumphs, like we have right now 4 triumphs, if we put all our triumphs on there, it's going to fucking kill so many Venators.
Yes. We want to take out the entire fleet if possible.
Okay, so here
We're going
comes.
to nuke them hard.
Okay, and here comes the
Droid fighters.
Here comes Magnificence. 2, 3, 4,
Ouch.
Bank that.
Yeah.
5,
Make it.
6. Okay, only all but 1 hits.
Okay, so yeah, we're at 6 triumphs right now. Well, yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yep.
next up are the droid fighters.
Keep
So-
in mind you cannot negate this. You cannot put the spares if we plan on declaring on the roll before we roll triumphs. Keep in mind if we want to put triumphs on,
Okay,
we have to declare it beforehand though, before the roll.
I'm gonna roll for the entire squadron now.
Yay!
This is for 1 squad of ultra droids. Yeah. I feel like there's something wrong here. It's
Something is wrong. That 4 difficulty. How are they hard to hit anything? They're faster and more accurate than any. They're
Sure.
actually the Rotor droids are actually surprisingly the best built of the CIS.
Okay, yeah, hang on. Let me
because
check.
they have no life support. Or
Yeah, let me check. Let me check something right quick. Okay,
Like-
2-4. Okay, 2-4. Got it.
yeah, it's
Actually, hang on. What's the silhouette of the ultra droid compared to it? Same silhouette, so there's no advantage or disadvantage. Got it. All right. Just for 1 squadron. 2. Okay, this feels extremely weird. Yeah, do I need to fucking improve these guys something? I feel like I do.
like you're putting 3 difficulty. That's pretty a tough thing. If they're just hitting fighters, fighter and fighter.
Yeah. The problem is the Arc 170 has shields.
Ooh. Then make them target the V-wing. They don't.
Yeah.
And pilots are known to pass out because of G-forces, because of how fast that thing is.
Then G-Lock.
Yeah, G-lock and shit.
Okay, that's 1 difficulty. Okay, so then... Well, yeah, we have to issue that command, but alright. So, next squadron's going to target the V-Wings.
No, I think the commander droid will have it's common sense to go for the most lighter armor, faster items. I think the commander droid would already who's in command, the actual, what's his name?
Spyglass.
Spyglass, yeah. He would know. He's smart.
Okay. Mess. Look, what the fuck? This is bullshit. I swear, this is fucking bullshit. Something is fucking wrong here, and I hate it.
Blow off the roll. Roll it on your end. And just say we hate it. We are just rolling really badly on this. It fucking sucks. Give us another upgrade or success rate. We don't like how we're shooting.
Okay. 2.
Like two yellows, 1 green. Like seriously, do we?
Yeah, I fucking hate that. So I'm just gonna up this up. But okay, no. Okay, so 2, right? Got the agility up. Because I fucking hate that shit. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna re-roll. First squadron hits. Second misses.
Bank that one trial. Bank with those both triumphs.
You want to break all those triumphs.
No, just on this roll here. We're banking both of these triumphs here.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
That one
We're banking
too.
that one.
Okay. Miss. Hit.
Bank.
Final one. Okay. All okay.
And we left that triumph because that one triumph because otherwise
It would miss.
Okay.
it would miss. We
We
don't
have to
want
break
that.
it down. We have to break it down.
Now next up is the Tri-Droids. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I'm gonna go.
No.
Right,
Hold on. The vulture droids have missiles.
that's okay, but you do realize that if I do that, like, hang on. I think it says if you make them attack twice, you have to upgrade the difficulty twice.
For the vulture droids?
Yes, if you do that, you have to make them attack. If you make them attack twice, they're go. Yeah, if you have them perform an action to attack with 2 weapons in the same turn, and you upgrade difficulty of both checks once.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna directly roll from their fucking.
It's because vulture droids are meant to be the bad guy ships, and they want to make them kind of easy to fight against.
Okay, here come the Tri-Droids. They're going to use their forward-mounted light cannons. Gonna roll on zero.
Oh, light repeating cannons? Are they light repeating? Are they?
Hold on.
Nice. I've got this. Yay.
Hold
No,
on,
they're
something's
not.
wrong. Hold on, something's wrong here. I'm pretty sure I upgraded. Yeah, I upgraded their dice pool.
You probably didn't click off. Oh, also, link 2. That means they make 2 attacks.
All right. Okay, what the hell? Hang on. There we go.
There you go.
Okay, there. All right. Okay, so first,
Okay. Bank that triumph.
second, third, fourth. Only 2 hits.
There's 4 Tri-Droids.
These are 4 Tri-Droid squadrons.
They have a link of 2, so they make 2 attacks.
And I'm pretty sure Link requires that you need to succeed hitting once.
So we have 1 for everything that hit once. Then we get
Okay, so I'm gonna roll again.
One of them got a triumph. I want to bank that.
Yeah, we are at 9.
Actually, hang on. Let me check something quick. 'Cause I'm pretty sure Link also makes the attacks more difficult.
Oh, let's see. I've got some. Do you have a link for a dice roller?
I have the linked ability onto my onto one of my characters. Hold on, give me a second.
Hang on. I've got it. There. I put it in the private chat so that you don't have
Here
to
it is.
show that. You're welcome,
Okay.
Wolf.
Okay, here's what I found. According to this, linked by nature, the wielder may spend 2 advantages to gain additional hit and may do so in equal number of times. Additional hits, okay. Okay, so that means I need to have at least 2 advantages? That's kind of fucking off, right?
Oh, good messaging that champion.
Okay, so only one
Necros.
Okay, so only one was able to actually get a link shut off, so I'm going to say it's the bottom one.
He has a good idea. He has a good point. They do have those little eating droids to tear ships apart.
Now with the Tri-Droids,
Yeah.
here is the ARC 170s. So because of the fact they have a crew complement of 3 each, I'm just going to roll for general squadron attacks, but because these are more agile, that does mean they need to be... They're going to be kind of hard to hit, but who knows. Okay, going to roll for...
Buzz droids. Oh, I love those things.
Yeah, they're going to raise 5.
They're actually the coolest design in Star Wars, I think. The Buzz droids.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the pilot.
By coolest design, do you mean like the coolest design of all the droids, or?
Well, either the droids, yeah. Because
Okay,
other
fuck me.
droids during the
Okay.
Clone Wars.
Pilot misses. Time for the gunner.
Because they got that creepy crawly scare, right? Added to them because they're, they're just not they're not just a tactic to tear your ship apart. They're also a fear tactic, making you panic and probably crash your ship.
actually, and here's the WSO of the other one.
It's a brilliant design. I'm just saying.
Okay,
Forward-mounted proton torpedo launcher. Oh, breach of 6. Blast of 6. Breach of 6. Oh, God, dear. Limited ammo 3. Slow firing 1. Oh.
never ever let me find any stuff.
Dude, it's gonna kill so hard.
Because it's funny because I didn't actually remember what buzz droids look like because I just remember them from what the Lego version looks like. And that's what they look like in Lego.
Okay, you know what? Fucking hell. Wait a minute. Wait, go on. I know what's wrong. Hang on, I forgot to adjust the dice pulls accordingly. Give me a few.
Okay. Thank goodness.
No worries.
So I'm just gonna drop the WSO's agility down by 1.
Yes, they are, Nihilus. Yes, they are.
Because that's kind of the point. While they are agile, they're supposed to be more like we throw them at you than actually kind of effective. Okay, I'm going to re-roll the gunner and weapon systems operator. So here's the ventral mounted turret. He misses. And here's the weapon systems operator. He hits.
Okay. I believe that Triumph breaks down because of the failures.
Yeah, so he needs it to succeed, so yeah.
Okay.
But that was one squadron, here's the second squadron. Miss. Hit. Nope. Yep, hit. Weapon system operator hits again. Miss. Hit. Hit.
Yeah.
Fourth squadron. Hit. Miss. 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 Hit. Miss. Hit. Miss. Nope, that's it. That also hits. Okay. Seventh squadron. Because fucking Hunter's hold like over 100 of these guys. Okay, so this is going to continue on for a while.
Oh, man.
Okay, no, I'm going to roll all the pilots first, so miss, miss, miss,
Miss.
hit. Here's all the gunners. Hit, hit, miss, hit. Whoop systems operator. Hit, miss, hit. Nope, miss, hit. Also hit. Yeah, it's also actually going to use that Triumph. So I'm going to roll critical injuries. Okay, I was not planning on doing that, but alright.
Oops.
Yeah,
That's a 0.
But yeah, though, it's because I actually clicked fudge dice.
Oops.
Okay, 84. That's not too substantial. 84 is shields down, and Voltroids have no shields. So it just goes boom.
Okay.
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 It's the enemies again. Approximately.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean about the current chart. There's so many duds on there. You know what I mean? Non-occupant crit chart. Like disfigured. The ship, like for a ship, disfigured for a ship or droid means like, you know, it's mangled. You know what I mean?
Okay, this droid squad is approaching from behind. So they're going to use their missiles because that was not effective last time. Just need to set the dice pool accordingly. They only get like what? Let me check. What is their defensive stat over here? It's not very powerful. Yeah, 1 aft. They're good.
I just love how you got defeated. How much spares I gave you. Oh yeah, other people. You probably don't know this, but Neff Champion and Wolf are in my campaign. If you guys want to check out my channel.
Okay, that one hits. Wiping out half a squadron. Actually, all of them. Actually, no squadrons go on this point. Another one. Nope. Okay, that was 4 squadrons decided to use their concussion missiles. Actually, I need to check something.
Can we?
Oh, one of them gets linked. Oh, one of them has linked actually. So this one gets to fire again, and that's it. Okay, that's 5 squad. At this point, that's at least 3 squadrons down. Fuck, what's the spare though? These ones are gonna approach from the. So they're also gonna. These ones are facing them head on. So I just need to go to this pool. Bro, I'm gonna need you to send me a space battle map of it on these days, because I'm gonna fucking need that one.
I can give it to you right now.
Define giving it to me. Also, you guys want to make any triumphs?
Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3.
I'll let the more experienced players decide that.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, all 3 of those they hit anyway.
All right.
So yeah, I say we bank them.
Mass hit. This squad's gonna instead do a piloting check to get closer to the target. I mean, instead of because they're getting closer to vendors, actually. Hang on. You want to keep the triumph or use it?
Rowan?
Keep it. Bank that. It's not necessary.
Yeah.
Alright, that one gets progressively closer to the target. Yeah, it's 40 basic meters as well, so anybody trying to target them is going to have a harder time. Damn. Couple of tri-droids. Now we're going to...
There we go. It's in your map list now.
Alright. Like, there's not much point to this, though, because I don't have anything here.
I know. I'm just pointing. I just gave it to you for the future.
Yep. Okay.
If you want some images for some other tokens, just tell me.
Yeah, that one gets closer to the target, so if it does another round, if it does another round... Oh, these are the enemies, fuck. Sorry, it's the enemy's turn. And that was the Vulture Droid Squadron, so I'm going to say all that happened. But here's the...
Hold on. Is the enemy's turn?
Yeah, it's the enemy's turn.
Isn't it back to the our turn? Because wouldn't be in
No,
range?
I made a mistake. Because I did the droid fighter's turn while it was the enemy's turn.
No, you did the enemies and allies.
No.
Yeah.
Look at the actual what I rolled.
Whoops. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oops.
Oh, I see. Okay. You rolled for the enemy stuff for the droid fighters. Okay.
Yeah.
So nothing for this.
Like, I'm going to keep all those because, I'm not going to erase all that progress. Yeah, so yeah, here is the Beneditor going to go start the Munificence now. Actually, hang on. Gonna look up Munificence stats. So I did fuck this up. Any sort of way. Yep. 4. Yeah, that's supposed to be actually our difficulty dice in here. Rerolling. Still a hit. Actually, he's going to keep that triumph, so I'm going to bank that triumph from them. Magnificent. This is going against the Magnificent again. And again. Next up is the next Venator going after a different Magnificent. 1, 2.
What did you do? The droid fighters?
Let's say all the droid fire stuff still happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mass. Oh no. Here's a third one going after the Providence. 1, 2. Yeah, they did just accordingly.
But
Okay.
I thought you already did the enemies and allies. We're on the droid fighters, and it was my turn.
3, 4. Yeah, your ship gets fucked up.
Skip
Okay,
me then.
wait. What?
It's still holding on.
Hold on. Hold on.
36. 119. 114. Yeah, did I roll right? Yeah, I rolled right.
So, but here's the thing: you already did damage to our promise and our other things, so you're rolling the enemies twice.
No,
Yeah.
no, I didn't. I didn't
Yes,
roll.
you are.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so
okay,
there's no damage to our promise whatsoever.
No. That was last turn. I forgot to do this turn.
So you skipped me.
You're with the others. Like, there's nothing to skip.
Yeah. So no, hold on. So it will take us a turn to get close. So they're engaging at very close range at this moment. So they would have the beacon out by now. So we would have our turn.
Okay. How about
That's
this?
what I'm saying.
Okay. How about this? I'm gonna roll another droid fire check for the piloting station when it's their turn. If they succeed, they deploy the beacon.
You have not changed from enemies at all.
I forgot to do so. Hold on for one moment. Just please, hold on. Let me explain. It was supposed to be their turn. I accidentally rolled for the droid fighter's turn. Do you understand what I'm getting at?
Well, the droid fighters didn't get. Here's the thing: you would have skipped the droid fighters and Kaida Ion, and then.
No, because their turn. No, I had skipped your turn.
Okay.
I did not skip your turn. I skipped every turn that was not there, supposed to be yet. So I went right next to your turn that was after Gareth.
Okay, whatever. I'm just pointing out we would have been there by now. Okay.
Okay, you're in range. You're getting ready to jump out.
I want to jump out.
Are we are in range?
You're about to jump out when it's the fire ship's turn.
Okay.
Okay, 114. That is engines down.
We are prepared. Yeah, but we are prepared. So
119, major system failure. 36, knocked off course.
for one of our.
Yeah, for one of our provinces, that was all the others' turn. I'm going to skip the Alchemator because
Okay, so we took the ready to action. So when
get ready.
Okay. I'm sorry if I'm frustrating you. I'm kind of confused.
I need to roll to see what gets knocked offline this time. D10. Oh. That 10 is the bridge. The bridge is knocked offline.
No.
Which ship?
On the Providence.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
Actually, because of that, I'm upping up the difficulty by 1. Hang on. Gotta add a boost die because coordination efforts. 1. Okay, that one was fucking blank. Okay, the bridge is knocked offline, so they can't do anything at the moment. Because that would be an action maneuver, but they can't do so. So really all they can do is just sit there. Your Magnificence now. Spyglass is going to use Commanding Presence so they get a boost die to all their attacks. This one's targeting the Venator. Miss. Hit.
Massive hit.
Yeah, that's a crit.
Yeah, unnatural crit.
Beneficence have what again? On these ones? Crit rating of 3.
Actually, no, we don't. Do we want to do a crit? Or do you want to do that as raw damage?
The thing is, though, it's a crit because it has a bunch of extra successes in it.
Yeah, but we can choose to use it as crit or use it as raw damage. Every success is an extra point of damage.
Do you want to do the extra point of damage, or do you want to take the crit?
That's
Because
what I'm thinking.
Because you have 5 success points here. That means if you go for the crit, you'll deal an extra point of damage, but you do also another damage on top of that.
Yeah, we can do status effects, basically.
Yeah.
Of random. What's the Venator's health at?
It's fucking tough. Let me check. I'm gonna say it's at 50% hull integrity at this point.
Let's just do raw damage. Fuck status effects, because at this point we're going to I'm assuming we're targeting the ones at the ends. So when we hit the end middle, it just does master effect.
Alright.
So
Each. That was one Beneficent. Here comes the next Beneficent. 1, 2.
we're not banking that because we need that to break down.
1, 2.
Banking that Triumph, we're at 11.
Okay, that one's at. Looking at the vendor that they were targeting at 45% hull integrity now. I'm going to then move on to the droid fighter now. They're going to make one more check to get close enough to the point. So give me a few. Let's get clear the dice pool. Do get a boost die because of commanding presence. Piloting space check now.
We're going to put 2 Triumphs on that to break down. 4 success.
Actually, 1 triumph's all you need.
Yeah,
And
you're
1.
Yeah, 1 Triumph's all we need. Yep. To break down for that to be success.
Okay, they deploy the beacon torpedo, and now is your guys' turn now.
Yeah, because we are in a ready action.
All right.
Sweet. The droid frigate is going to go take its 1 movement because it's literally so close to the middle ship. And first we're on detach. We're ready to detach. We're in the ready action. So we're detaching, heading straight for the surface.
Actually, hang on. Okay. Good, yeah, that's it. Are you going to help out Gareth?
Gareth, are you flying?
I am
Nick?
flying. I am flying the ship. So, would you like me to make a pilot check, or does anyone want to help me with my pilot check? Or
I'll help.
All
Okay.
right.
Right, get ready. You got to make the piloting space check. You may roll.
Roll. All right.
Yeah, we did it.
Nice.
We're able to get to the surface easily.
Yeah, no,
Right.
you barely.
Yeah.
You're barely. No, that's or to see if in a blast radius in time.
Oh, to escape the blast radius? Oh, yeah, we can. Ships are fast, dude. Like, droid landing ships are pretty fast, actually.
Yeah, they are.
They have to be because it's all about getting fucking troops on the ground as fast as possible.
All right.
By the way, we made it though. That's what matters.
Yes. And we're going to dump all our triumphs onto the droid flagship ramming. That is we are declaring.
Okay.
All 12.
All right, hang on. I'm pretty much gonna roll a D100. Hang on, because I want to see how much you guys take out. Now I want to see how big of an explosion it is.
This is like the ship is literally packed with every inch of it explosive. So I'm going to say it's gonna be more than a D100 plus something, please. Plus 90. Okay.
Like 100. Okay, how about that other D100 then? No shit.
182. That's pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, chain reaction, taking out like all 3 Venators. I bet.
Yeah, actually, hang on. That's going to seem a bit of a dick move, but let's see. How many do you take out? You take out the one that was. You take out one, badly damage another. There, but pretty much knock out all the weapons on that one.
So how about but how about the other? There's three of them. There's three of them, right? We hit
Yes,
the middle
you
one.
take
What
out
happens
one.
to the third one?
Yeah.
The third one. Let's see. Actually, because it's in raise, I'm going to roll D100. Let's see.
And it's already damaged, pretty damaged too. So I don't know if it's
Yeah.
not probably gonna get nuked.
Let me see. D100.
And if that explodes, does it take out an acclimator because of secondary explosion?
What was 60? 133, which is major hull breach.
Ooh.
Which means they might as well be dead.
Nope.
Because they're losing atmosphere.
Oxygen's a need.
Actually, it's larger than a 5, so
we're going to
so
be
they're able to seal that off.
just barely.
Yeah.
But a lot of the people in the crew gets like vacuumed.
Yeah.
Actually, I need to determine where exactly it depressurizes.
Hold on.
It depressurizes the comm, so those other communications officers.
Okay. So we're dumping 12 on all these ships since I declared 12. So any surviving ship you can equally dispute the triumphs if you want. 6 and 6 between the ships. See how much secondary damage it gets from like shrapnel and shit.
Okay. Between those two extra damage, hang on.
Oh, this is going to be great. We're going to be like taking out all 3 Predators, or really damaging all 3. This is the turning point. Dude, I told you, this was a great idea.
Well, thank you for coming up with it.
Oh.
So he has a base of damage.
Compared to the clone commanders, I'm Brig Brain, they're Smooth Brain.
You know what? Hang on. What? Fuck it. I am not going to bother calculating this damage. At this point.
What, does shrapnel damage destroy them all?
No, it's not going to calculate damage. It's just status effects because of...
At this point, I might as well rule. At this point, I do not want to bother calculating this damage.
No, it's stats because they're triumphs. They're status effects.
Oh, status effects. Hang on. Give me a rating.
I think I'm pretty sure it's gonna have blast of like 4 and probably a vicious rating since it's just like unadulterated shrapnel.
Okay, I'll give you the benefit of 60.
Okay, yep, that's fine.
81, 117.
These are 6 in each for each ship.
And
we declared 12.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so that's the first one.
Okay, 81. It has suffered power fluctuations. 98, 117. Engines down. 99. Fuck you, 99. Engine damaged. 129. Major hull breach again. 154. I'm pretty sure at that point there is no more ship. Yeah,
it's dead. That's
okay. That's the first vendor's gone. 1. That's also another gone ship. Okay.
Oh, sweet. We
took out all 3 of them.
We get to keep 5. We get to keep 5
triumphs.
5 triumphs out of that. Yes. Sweet. Nice.
We rolled really good this
No,
time.
we get to have 6 because it died before.
Bro, do you mind muting yourself on roll 20?
Oh, am I not muted?
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought I did.
You were, but then you became unmuted somehow.
Yeah, somehow. I'm sorry about that. I did not mean that. I have to figure out how to turn that off.
No worries.
Alright, so now then... Make me on my mark, make me a piling check. Actually, you know what? That's efficient enough. Make me a piling check now.
We already did a piloting check
to escape the blast radius.
We did that already, didn't we?
Yes, this one's to run the blockade.
Okay.
Oh,
Let me know when you're ready.
Yes,
Oh.
roll.
do we get a boost die? A 2 boost die?
Ooh.
Since we destroyed very much all their AA.
What am I rolling?
No, I already no, you rolled it.
No, can we get our boost die? Because AA.
I mean, you already succeed,
Okay.
so it's not much point to it.
Okay. Are you banking that to spare?
No, I'm not banking that spare. I'm actually catching it in now.
We run the blockade.
All right, but the following effect happens to your ship.
Hmm.
And actually, I'm gonna have it be a straight it's gonna be a turbo laser shot from the fucking acclimator. So let me check. What is the acclimator's critical rating? Oh, you're gonna hate me.
As if we don't already.
I don't hate you. You're my best friend.
You have no shields.
That's all right.
Beep 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 beep.
That's
Sorry,
all right.
I had to do the Halo.
Stop it.
Anyways, also breach 2. Wait, hang on. Does breach 2 add anything else to the crit rating?
No, it does not. Vicious does. Breach basically does a little bit more. It does a little bit more damage, but so it gets a shot off. So it probably breach means it just it knows to soak. Basically, that's what it does. Soak.
Yeah. Okay, and your ship takes, because that's a base damage of 9. Like I said, this is more of a straight shot, if anything, so it's not going to deal any actual damage to you.
So basically, we take 5.
No, you take 8 damage.
Okay, 8 damage. That's not bad. We're not dead yet. Okay, then we're out of the acclimator's line of fire, and we. Okay, so what are our sensors? With our sensors, is the jamming center in a populated area?
Your signals are stored because, like I said, there's a jamming ship in orbit and there's jamming on the ground.
No, we would be able to see, because how jamming works. We will know where the jamming signal is. Because what it does, it just sends overwhelming signals to jam everything else. That's how jamming works. By just, white. It's basically, think of white noise. It's a good example.
There's such a thing as simple signal amplification.
Oh yeah, that's how you break through, by increasing your signal to overpower, to break through the
on your ship.
No, I know, but we have sensors. Can't communicate, but we have sensors still. Sensors and yeah, we can still see and sense with the thing.
Okay, how about this? Roll me computers.
Who? All of us?
No, just whoever's going to be doing this, aka it's going to be Kite up.
Okay. Can I give boost die?
You may.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do then.
Computers.
I can't help with computers.
Yeah.
Barely succeed. Okay, you are able to track the signal towards near and a partially large radius, but you're able to narrow it down to a smaller area.
I want to throw another triumph on that.
Okay, you throw another triumph on that, you're able to track it down even further. It's near a population center and a heavily fortified compound.
Okay, we're going to land at the locals. We're going to land and the populated center, and start. As landing, put a speaker out and says, "We are here to liberate you," and start playing literally playing the recording while we march out.
Do we need to roll piloting planetary?
No, I just need to roll D100 to see what happens to your ship as it lands. Like I said, these are more technical problems, if anything. Oh, boy. 57.
No.
Technical problems. We're in a droid carrier.
Oh, you're on a droid carrier?
Yeah.
All right, never mind.
That's why I said 5 damage, like 8. Oh, I guess. Yeah.
Because I was not because I was forgot for a moment. Like I said, I'm just thinking a lot.
Yeah. We're not taking the that
Okay,
shit.
actually, because you're saying we're here to liberate you, in order to not make yourself come off as Maxwell Lord, I need you to make me. I need you to make a negotiation check.
Negotiation? My favorite check.
Do you need help with that negotiation? Do you need some boost?
No, I have 3 yellows. I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
But I still want that boost. Of course.
Okay. I'll let you roll first to see if you need it.
Just tell me when. Tell me when.
Just give him the boost die, because if you don't, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm like.
Do you want me to roll? Yeah, roll first then.
No. Boost is boost. What's your negotiation?
Negotiation is 4 green.
I got 3 yellow. I'm better.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're definitely better. I just didn't know if you wanted any help.
Just tell me when. Yeah, he's help means boost die.
Yeah.
Just tell me when. Wolf.
Wolf, did you die?
Wolf has died and went to hell.
Oh no! Oh no!
F.
Yeah, he died.
Poor
Great.
Wolf.
What the hell happened?
We have lost the GM. He has now went to GM heaven.
I'm watching. Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm watching the
please.
Shiny and Glib show.
Oh God, no! This is yeah.
I forgot to add.
Apparently,
Like,
Wolf died.
I don't know why.
I think
my
that's
character-
part of why we're not getting any views is because there's the Shiny and Glib show right now.
Like, I don't know why
Oh.
my I don't know. Here's the thing. My character sheet reverted a bit. I realized.
Oh.
Because I have a copy. I always screenshot my character sheet for possibility, and so I know what I'm built my build for futures every time I do a thing. So I know what I'm doing. And my character sheet reverted. I'm trying to figure out what where's my force abilities. Did they revert? Jump, quick, Taro, Saber Swarm, quick. Okay. Power move. Power move 3 is there. Okay, so it looks like my skills. Hold on, I'm looking at my image. What else did I grab? Because I think I did nothing but skills.
Should we? Oh, Wolf's not even in the Roll20 anymore.
Oh, leadership hasn't been upped by 1.
Oh dear.
My leadership
Okay.
roll has been up by 1. Either. I hate when that fucking doesn't save.
Nah. Okay. Oh.
Yes, I had this. I had
Well.
negotiation up by 1 and leadership up by 1. Because that was 40. Oh, that was negotiation
can you
was.
roll? Well,
And okay, the reason why I'm having you roll is so you don't come off as Maxwell Lord and immediately then say from yourselves.
Yeah. Oh, like, oh yeah, from that thing.
Yeah.
I am here to save you.
People of London, we are here to save you. Oh, it's a Catholic church. From yourselves.
Oh shit! It's the classic church. Because like, we are here to save you from this evil of Gene. Yeah. So yeah. My character sheet reverted for some reason. I'm looking over here.
just fix it.
I did it. I fixed it. I'm just
Okay,
checking.
yes. You may now roll either negotiation or leadership in order to avoid coming off as Maxwell Lord.
Oh, nice.
Okay, congratulations.
Oh, hey, wait. There was supposed to be a boost die on there,
Oh,
wasn't it?
yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
I didn't
Doesn't
hear.
matter. We still succeeded.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm actually, like I said, there's a high chance for an uprising happening. So I'm just gonna roll into D20.
Yeah, we just literally start playing the hologram of the thing. This, as since I have my negotiations up high, I add this is the truth. The Jedi it's
The Jedi
explaining
were betrayed by the Chancellor.
by the Chancellor, now calling himself the Emperor. He was secretly a Sith Lord the whole time, an evil person. He has massacred millions of Jedi by betraying them with his code, and he was the creation, and he is the best behind the whole war. But the Separatists now know this, and now they're here. Now they're going to fight the Republic, not for just the original cause, not just because, not for just for freedom of rights, because for the good of the galaxy.
Make
the great
a leadership check now.
leadership.
Okay.
Boost. I'm adding a triumph stat.
Yeah.
Yes, please sacrifice your boost.
Yeah, but we need a boost on that because obviously I think we got it.
Yeah. So,
Okay. Now I'm just gonna actually. That's actually.
Because I had a feeling we were going to attack people. So like last time, I can't believe my character. Why is my character sheet reverting? Do I have to save? Is there a save button or something? No, I don't think so.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to roll to see how the uprising is about to happen. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, fuck me. Okay, 52%. Half the people within listening range.
Start cheering.
Not cheering. What's the word I'm looking for? Violence.
Riling.
Violence. No, violence. That's a better word.
right.
Oh, so it's a mostly peaceful protest.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Is it against us or against the Empire?
Now, which one do you think?
The Empire. Great. I
Yeah.
start doing another leadership check. Can we get a boost die on this, please? I'm going to say we have our people. We're here to save you, but the violence of the Empire must be organized. Clear the please. If you have weapons, arms, come to our tactical droid.
When you say ours, you actually see a Wookiee rip a guy's arm off and club him to death with it.
Yeah. Again, we're trying to organize them. So.
Yeah, okay, make a leadership check.
Can I get a boost on that?
Yes, you have. Roll. Congratulations. I should stop thinking by literally de-arming them and start taking their guts, but one of them still stick with the arms.
Hang on, guys. I'll be right back.
Stick with the arms.
Yeah,
They're better clubs than anything else.
And actually, Noble, you're gonna like this one.
Right.
I have disarmed them.
Oh boy, this heavy clone trooper is about to shoot. Wookiee goes behind him and beats him to death with, guess what it is?
His
own skull.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tears off his head.
No, his head's still there. He just somehow got his skull out.
Okay, I'm back.
Death with it.
Welcome back.
Okay, what did I miss?
Says, this doesn't seem physically
He ripped off somebody's head and beat the Nard guy with it.
No, he's beating a guy to death with his own skull.
Yes, and the clone trooper is saying, this doesn't seem physically possible.
Okay.
Yeah, now half the people... Okay, where did you land exactly?
We landed in the most...
how far away from the target are you? That's
probably... we landed in the spaceport area where it was nice and clear landing spots and secure.
Okay, yeah.
For us.
Yeah,
so if it might take who knows? But the tactical droid takes the leadership from me and starts rallying. The new rebels, new rebellion.
Okay, hold on. I need to do something right quick because I did not create a goddamn character sheet for Spyglass.
The truth is power. But we got tanks. We got battalions of droids.
Right then, and you hear a signal patching through the communications. And it's your good old buddy Spyglass. All units, this is a tactical droid Spyglass. Operation is commencing. And proceed with maximum efficiency.
Wait, is Spyglass basically C4?
No, he is not basically C4.
I mean, like the come in save you moment.
No.
Okay.
No, you said you said he's organizing them.
Yeah. He's organizing. He's tactical droids organizing them so they're more efficient because he has the better leadership skills than I do. I just have enough to rally the troops. I hate when I gotta keep. No, I'm taking a screenshot again, so I know this. I have it already, but I want to.
Bricks tremende. You know what? Actually, I'm going to play that first part. Just for the hell of it. And I do not have it in here. Hang on. My agility.
There we go. I fixed it. Hopefully.
Okay, I'm just going to play the first part of this.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, literally. This is like the droid anthem. That was the droid anthem.
Nope, that was something special. That's actually for something else entirely.
What is that?
Megalith from Ace Combat 4. What's the first part called?
Is there a Separatist anthem? I don't know.
There is.
There
actually.
should be.
I don't have it.
We start playing the Separatist anthem. and it's fucking immortalized from what's it called, Disturbed.
I don't know. I feel like that would be a little bit bad taste. Like, imagine if, like, the Americans, like, oh, yes, we have freed you from Nazi Germany. Now let's play the American national anthem.
Okay, we just start playing Immortalize.
Yeah.
Just to morale them a little bit more, to keep their morale up. Immortalize!
Yep, no. Instead, no, this one's better. This one is far better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Indestructible. Dun, 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 dun. Indestructible.
Okay. Right then, he's able to organize them proper this time.
Yay! He did it!
It all
Victory.
you about. Actually, no fucking music moment. That's something special entirely. Okay.
We only have two triumphs left. Keep in mind, guys. We gotta start banking more.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
They're going to organize a pretty heavy resistance at the moment, but that is where we're going to call it.
Damn.
Right.
What?
Yep.
That's where the good spots are coming. Okay.
Okay,
Yes, I
fine.
need to prep for next session, aka next time I will run this.
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
with
But
a
for right,
cliffhanger.
He has a map and everything. Do you need maps?
no, I do. Okay, I do need the map.
Okay. In that case, since our Galaxy Master has called it,
Yeah, we're ending it here.
we're ending it here. Bye, guys. See you next week.
Bye.
Yeah.
Stay
Also,
safe.
check out my channel. Links in her description. I hope.
Yep.
My
Got
link's
it.
also in my.
Subscribe to his Patreon and whatnot.
Yes, please send me money.
Wait, you have a Patreon?
Of course I do.
I'm not joking. He actually does.
Yeah, I
What
have.
do you? Okay, what are the perks for your Patreon?
The perks for my Patreon is very basic right now. It's Discord privileges. I'm getting early access to going to be early content, but right now it's like I just have it like donate to help me out at the moment. When I start getting bigger and I get like actual probably when I get 500 subscribers, I'm going to start adding more to the Patreon. But right now, it's basically help me out, please.
Okay.
But yes, please tune in next time where we're going to get into the Battle of Kashyyyk.
The second Battle of Kashyyyk, as it's probably going to be called.
Battle of Kashyyyk Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. This time on the
Nice.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, put that. Actually, yeah, name it Battle of Kashyyyk Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. Because let's
Hell yeah.
Mostly
Okay.
because that's literally what I want called. If it's not called that, then I'm going to drop rocks on all of you.
That's fine. It's fine.
That'll be fine. I have
Instead of rocks in
energy
this, dude,
shields.
hey, we won't be doing rocks. It's trees. Drop trees, you all die.
Yeah.
Trees fall. No,
Okay,
no, actually,
guys,
it's
enough.
No,
I'm
actually,
gonna
what hap-
end it. I'm gonna end it. Bye,
Yeah, same.
everyone.
See you guys.
Actually, got a secret for all of you. C4 planet bombs on all of you.